Ooh, what brings you to Ebisugaoka? Beware the fog. I don't know. Does Silent Hill F stand for fog? Or does Silent Hill F stand for TGI Fridays? I don't know. I really don't know. But in any case, the more I fail at this game, the more you'll press Silent Hill F to pay respects in the chat, please. And can we get just a Manoka F in the chat? Can we get a Manoka F in the chat? I just thought it was appropriate to put a F emote in the game, in the stream. I've had it, I just have no reason to use it. I already have a RIP emote, why do I need an F emote? Oh well, we'll continue. Last time we made it all the way to Rinko's house, who is a jealous freaking heckin' heck. You pushed me down the stairs, dude. I lost my sleeve. I don't know how hecked up her school uniform is gonna be by the end of this. I don't even know if there was school today. Everyone's just wearing their school uniform because they're kids in a Japanese town. I guess that's the only outfit that they're allowed to own. And you know, let's see what other repressed eternal trauma that Hinako has in her life that she's going to have manifested within the town of Ebisugaoka. Or Shizugaoka. Or Silent Ebisu Hill. I don't know, let's play. Wah, 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 wah. One thing I neglected to do, because I saw there was a mod that made the game 60 frames per second in the cutscenes. Like, I could understand, I wouldn't like it, but I could understand if there was like a frame rate cap, 60 or 30 or otherwise, on the main gameplay. Because, you know, it messes with physics and stuff. I am surprised that there was a frame rate cap in the cutscenes. Like, Metal Gear Delta has a 60 frame per second cap, and then this game has unlimited frame rate in the game. So what's going on there? Also, where am I going? I'm going to Shu's house. It's all the way over there. Give me a second, y'all. I need to, like, find a path. I don't actually know where I'm supposed to go. All these routes are blocked off. I guess I'll head in a direction and hope it's the right way. I think assuming the game thinks I'm coming from this way, I'll go this way? Bum, 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 bum. Nice Manoka F. Pretty good, y'all. Oh, I don't have any weapons. That's great. Do I have enough faith to get an Omamori? I'm so sorry. I don't have. I've learned by now that I just need to give all of my enshrinable items away, like first things first. I'm going to run out of space otherwise. I've also learned not to use all my weapons.
Over here.
Too late now. Unexpected lady, welcome on in.
You okay, partner? No monsters on your tail, are there?
No, I'm good.
Shoot, how much longer are you gonna keep up this partner routine?
Rinko, please.
You talk to her like she's a schoolboy.
I call her partner because she's my partner. I've never treated her like a girl.
Now that you mention it, yeah, you haven't.
Enough small talk. Let's go.
They have a very interesting relationship for the 1960s. This is my first playthrough? It is my first playthrough. It's a blind playthrough, no backseating, no advice. Just me bumbling through because I'm very silly. Well, come on in. Yeah, I haven't played since, like, last week. I also, like, started this game later than, like, everybody else. It took me, like, a couple of weeks. Oh, finally a weapon! Let's go!
Just what I needed.
It took me a while to get started with this game because I was not sure if I really wanted to play it. I need to, like, get my bearings, learn how to play again. Got it. Dodge button. I think I'm good. But yeah. Playing at my own pace. Just enjoying. I hope there's no puzzles as absolutely dumb as that scarecrow puzzle. I've talked to other people who played this game, and like nobody did that scarecrow puzzle the right way. Nobody did it. Like legitimately people didn't even realize that the clues were like hinting towards what you had to do with the scarecrows. And like I think my suspicion is that the translation is not great. My suspicion is that like maybe it was translated weird. Like the first clue was like, oh, I'll put on my polite smile for you. But the answer was like the one that wasn't smiling. I think maybe the original Japanese said something like, oh, I'll fake a smile, or I'll try to smile, but I can't, you know? It'd be very interesting to know what it originally said. All right, for every streamer you watch. I'm glad it wasn't just me. Oh, hi. I'm glad it wasn't just me, but also, like... Man. Man. I wonder how different that puzzle is when, like, you're playing on the not hard puzzle difficulty. I don't remember setting that. Can you set that in the middle of a game? Probably not. Hope everyone's well. I'm doing alright. You know, I'm doing the best I can. Enjoying life. Trying to, at least. Getting ready for my busy week next week. Oh, this is the house that was like... It had the it was the doctor's house. Ah, okay! I don't know why I'm here. There's like no reason to be here anymore. Alright, let's get out. I already looted everything in there. It got me because I was expecting it to come out of the second door. I knew it was there. I expected it to come out of the second door, not the first one. Where were you guys?
Is it just me, or are there more of those weird monsters?
Well, all sorts of weird aliens kept popping up when we played Space Wars,
Aliens.
Hey, Nico, has anyone ever told you that when you talk to Shu, you sound kind of manly?
right? We just got into the habit of talking like this, I guess.
I mean, we've been hanging out with each other since we were little kids.
So that's why you two didn't get into a relationship.
It doesn't have to be a relationship, Rinko.
We don't need to talk about that right now.
This is not the
Let's go.
time. We are surviving for our lives. Girl, let it go. And they're gone. I'm starting to believe that everyone's just hallucinated in Haneko's brain, because what else makes sense at this point? Space Wars. This Space Wars wasn't just about fighting evil with laser guns. We pretend to analyze the enemy by drawing alien sketches. During PE, we'd say that class was a training camp for Space Academy. I think we played with dolls too, right? That's why when we were training in first aid in order to assist the injured. Oh, so that's like the justification for why Hinako knows how to like bandage herself. It's kind of funny how much effort they put into like making sure it all made sense. Moving scarecrows, a monster that pretends to be a scarecrow. Dressed in old clothes, looks like a crucified corpse. Scares off more kids than crows. Ugh. A giant lump of flesh. A giant rump of flesh that is filled with a maniacal anger. Filled with anger. I like that. It howls awfully as it swings its large knife. Its unfettered anger is no different than a wild animal. No, it's worse than that. Dark Shrine. There's the blind monster. These are the sharp blade ladies. Nice ass. Did someone sever both of its legs and replace them with such disturbing things, or was it brought into existence so it could end up like this? Bizarre monster. It looks like a bunch of celluloid dolls. This one was one of the like creepiest things I've seen. Although like gameplay wise, they're not that threatening. At least I didn't see what they do. I kind of just ran past them. And then a monster in the form of a Miko, a shrine maiden. It sounds just like Sakuko. It even called me a traitor just like she did. The thing about Silent Hill is that I've never played a Silent Hill game. That's the short of that thought. So I don't really know how much this is or isn't like the other games. Curious though. Give me good stuff. Give me loot. Angry, not jelly. Maybe both. I got freaking off in my mind now. Oh, hold on, I need to give some beans. Put the beans on it. Wow, 10 faith. Trying to remember how I use items in this game. These are interesting controls. They kind of feel like an old PlayStation game. Like most games these days would have like the face buttons for attacking, but this one still uses shoulder buttons. Anyway, how's everybody doing? What do y'all have for dinner? Where am I supposed to go? Ooh, I see enemies coming from that way. Let's go this way. Never mind, I'm not allowed to. Baseball bat! Oh, now we playing off. Now we playing off, baby. Purification in progress. Hi. People said the part where all the NPCs disappear after talking to Hinako is like the other Silent Hills. Protagonist always alone. Yeah, it's possible they're all just like in her mind. I don't know. Oh, I'm surrounded. That's great. Just run past them. It's easy. I will try to loot whatever I can, though. What's in this garden? Local doctor's note. Traditionally, the residents of this town have long relied on folk medicine for medical care. Cause from what I've watched of other Silent Hill games, I haven't really played them. It's like Harry or James or whoever will like meet up with people and they'll be like, oh wow, I'm so and so, I'm gonna help you, and then like they disappear sometimes and they reappear sometimes, and like sometimes there are people that are like people they know from real life, but then they're not. They're just imagination. So you know, it's hard to tell if Shu and Rinko are real. One of them did try to kill me. The residents of this town have long relied on folk medicine for medical care. Even to this day, a number of the more elderly members of the community still turn to herbal remedies over modern medicine. Too many times do I get these older patients come to me only after exhausting the usefulness of their traditional remedies. I just wish they would come to me sooner before it's too late for them. I was given the chance to discuss my concerns with one of the Iwais, a family who has stood at this town's physicians for generations, and to my pleasant surprise, they asked if I would give some talks to educate the elderly on modern medicine. I want to respect local traditions the best I can, though. After all, folk medicine and modern medicine are just two sides of the same coin. I believe they can and should coexist with each other. Yeah, I mean, the placebo effect is strong. And sometimes, like, folk medicines stay around for generations because they work to some extent. I mean, that's how we found aspirin, just by using, like, bark from a tree that turned out to have, like, actual medicine in it. Wow. There could be a story explanation why they disappear. Maybe Hinako, like, blanks out for seconds at a time and we never notice. Agora no Hote-sama. A clear medical infusion with a deep red color. This natural remedy is a traditional folk medicine used to alleviate and offer pain relief, can be ingested or applied to the affected area, known in Ebisugoka as Agora no Hote-sama or Hote-sama's cure, favored by a small minority of the town's elderly population. Can I make that? I was kind of assuming that by reading that note, I would get like the ingredients to make it. Like instructions. Really, the thing that's like freaking me out is that I hear the game, like the monsters around the music. So from a game standpoint, I know I'm not safe. But it's like, should I know where things are coming from? Man, I can't get around that way. Is this just a dead end? Ooh, okay. Oh, first aid kits don't stack. I'll just leave it there. Starting to treat the. Oh, what is this? Real men drink Otori beer. Cool. I guess I'm not a real man.
This way.
I'm a ManokAdobo. I'm gonna go the exact opposite direction that she went. The steel pipe weapon and body horror are the hallmark of Silent Hill. And it's Hinako with the steel pipe! Higashi. I'm like running out of space to put anything. I think the next time I get to a shrine, I'm gonna have to like figure out how to upgrade my inventory space. I think that's the thing I can do. I do. I just need more faith. And I won't have enough faith if I keep filling up on stuff I can't pick up. I'm gonna throw away 2 bandages. Because I need the Sagashi to like sacrifice it at the shrine. The fog is also Silent Hill. I was watching. I'll mention it after this cutscene. The PS1 fog. Oh my god, the mannequins! Oh, is the big guy behind them? Oh, he's back! Gee, it's like I didn't kill him last time.
What is that? Oh no, it's so disgusting.
These things, these sick monsters, are they spreading across the whole town?
We can't go that way then, there's too many.
We'll go around. Maybe we can find a safer route there.
They're all over Chizuruya. Why is this?
The flickering light is bothering me so much.
We can take the mountain path from there. It's gonna take us a while, but we can avoid town. All right then. Let's move.
How's the game volume, by the way? I turned it down because last time people said the cutscenes were loud. I don't know if they're that loud. Tobacco. Oh, it's a smoke shop. Oh god, they're coming. Oh god, they're coming. What if there's something cool in here? Nope. Gotta move, gotta move, gotta move. Okay. I'm like just keeping my eyes peeled for like goodies, just in case. Yo, this area's not on the map. Oh, this is the area from the beginning of the game. I'm actually really impressed by how much this game is like doubling back on the map. It doesn't ever feel like I'm just backtracking. Wait. Alright, hold on. Increase Omamori slots. Can I increase my just like item slots? I guess not. Stamina, sanity, health. If I really wanted an upgrade, I'd probably increase stamina, but not right now. Alright, cool. Volume sounded fine, thank you. Squidgy made hot dogs for dinner. Did you put anything on them? Like people get hot dogs at restaurants, not the same with the toppings. Yeah, you just gotta get those okonomiyaki toppings. Honestly, I have like furikake and like rice spices all the time, just in stock so that I can put them on my rice. But I can also just put them on random other things, like hot dogs. They're delicious. You like barbecue sauce and pickles. What is that? That's not the mannequin sound. Oh, the stutter. Oh, the stutter. Hey, what's up? Oh, hey! You're supposed to wind up before you attack. That's the rule of video games, man. What's up? Yeah, yeah, be counterable, idiot. Oh! Oh! Good. Good. Purification in progress. I'm starting to just, like, get into more fights. Because I have healing items, I might as well use them. I keep finding myself with too many items. So let's fix that. See? I'm being too good at this game. While also being bad at the game. I'm treating it like Resident Evil. That's what the problem is. I'm treating it like Resident Evil, where I have to absolutely avoid every single fight unless necessary. But, you know, I don't have to. They give me weapon repair kits. Ooh, see, this is why I keep having to, like, get rid of stuff. It's these dang first aid kits. They take too much space. Probably not a bad idea if I go back to that shrine I just passed. Wasn't that long ago. Miku's eating leftovers from lunch, so garlic knots. Ooh. Where'd you get those from, Miku? Queen Miku's in Los Angeles right now. We're gonna go to Disneyland. It's gonna be pretty cool. I gave her some recommendations of places to eat. One of them being like one of my favorite tempura restaurants over here in LA. I'm like, you gotta go get that one of these days before we go down to San Diego. It's worth it. Bloop bloop. Ever since I beat the game off on Wednesday, I've been listening to that final battle song for, like, just on repeat. Like, the more people are now saying that they're like, oh, the soundtrack's not as good. I mean, it's different. I'll give it that. But that song alone, I feel like that song alone is really, like, making the new version of Off worth it. I can now say with full confidence. But the irony is, without saying too much, that song doesn't hit as hard unless you've heard the original battle song. It's like it's made for people that's played both. Kinda crazy. Pizza place down the street. Oh man. Are they getting stronger? I think they're getting stronger or something. Oh! Why is that one, like, so bloody? No time for this? I see what's going on.
Something just flew by.
They fly now?
You okay?
They fly now. They fly now, they fly now. Yeah, that monster had like red something on it. I thought it was like meat. I didn't get a good look at it. Just sneak right behind it. I think it's like an advanced version of the puppet monsters. Here. I knew I passed by something. I should fight more just to get more practice in. But I just don't want to lose my weapons. They can fly. They're right behind me, aren't they? I'm right behind you, aren't I? Wow, that is the most stock sound effect of a flower pot breaking I've ever heard. That just ruined all the tension. Hi, what's that sound? Is there something behind me?
Where are those two?
Tylenol. Tylenol memes. I feel like in the time it's taking me to play this game, the Tylenol memes are already like over. Please don't be another first aid kit. Okay, Higashi. I saw a picture of somebody with their Halloween decorations, someone's house, and they had it so that it was just a graveyard full of memes from that year. Because it's like, oh, the meme is dead. And already their graveyard this year has like Tylenol and 6-7. I never even like caught up with whatever 6-7 was. I gotta like do research on what modern memes are. What? This is a dead end. 6-7. Memes are dying fast. Yeah, 6-7's a meme. You gotta keep up. You gotta like get in touch with your local Gen Z friends and just be like, all right, what's 6-7? Tell me everything. I just have to accept that TikTok is the place to get acquainted with memes now. It's no longer Reddit. It's no longer 9gag. It's no longer whatever website. It's TikTok. And if I'm not on TikTok, I don't know memes.
Hinako, this way.
What's up? That was not open before. Man. You thought 6-7 was a way to talk. What do you mean a way to talk? I mean, if it's a thing you say, it's a meme. Oh, the game auto-saved. Wonder what that means. Hi! I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna fight you. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Get my stamina back. Oh! Let's go. I'm getting better at the combat. All it takes. Give me a week break from this game. Aw. Ew. Give me a week from this game. I get so much better at the combat. I'm good with counterattack. I'm learning. I was not good last week. Suspicious monster walks around on fours. Greedily staring eyes. What eyes? I don't see any. Greasy palms. Disgusting weight acts all chummy. Completely repulsive. What's more, it never even bothers with guys. Typical. Not the creeper. Do the creeper. Do the creeper. Well, that's the theme of Silent Hill. It all has to do with like your internal like anxieties and fears. One of them being like misogyny in 60s Japan, apparently. I'm gonna keep going. Go, 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 go. Door closing behind me. What do you mean it's gotten to the house? What's gotten into the house?
You're not in your right mind right now. You're lost.
Step back, girls. This calls for a real Showa man. The hot-blooded baseball samurai steps up to the plate. Beans. How do I keep, like... I keep, like, not having space for anything. What am I eating? What am I eating? Let me set up my items. I want to put the first aid kits here. Yeah. What am I full up on? Toolkits. Capsules. Bandages. Beans. They're worth it. They're worth it. I'm gonna eat 2 bandages. Whatever you say, radio voice. I'm gonna get into a fight, and I'm gonna use the other bandage. Look at this 1960s ass TV. I just got another bandage, man! Something attacked me. I crave for battle. I need to fight. I have too much healing items. Hi. I'll fight. I'll fight you. Whatever you are. Yeah, buddy. Are you not actually an enemy? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, don't run away. Ew. Oh, you make like poison around the ground. I see. Wrap a hot dog in the bandage. Eat it. Oh! What's up? What's up? What's up? Boom! Cool. Cool, cool, cool. After all of that, I did not lose that much health. Have some damage. No, don't attack me! The monsters need to attack me! No! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Chibi. I think I realize what I'm supposed to be doing. I should not hoard first aid kits. The first aid kits, like... Ah, chocolate. Kitchen knife. Oh. I honestly think I should just... Why was something here? Hi? Get out of here. The kitchen, what was I saying? What was I saying? I should not hoard the first aid kits. The first aid kits take too much space. Because you know what? I'm going to use a first aid kit right now. I don't care if it's not optimal. That's an entire ass item slot. Be nice to get another weapon slot. I kind of prefer the steel pipes. Like, I'm gonna use a repair kit on this. I don't want the kitchen knife. The cuckoos were adorable. Thank you. I programmed it myself. I am a programmer. I'm pretty cool. Rubbing it. I try. I try my best. That's going out the window. I will replace the steel pipe with a kitchen knife. I do have another steel pipe that I will probably use a repair kit on. I'll save this kitchen knife for later, though. I'll save it for like a boss fight. Fogtown. A face, 2 faces, 3 faces, 4. A monster with a thronging mass of faces. I'm not familiar with any of the faces, yet they seem to know me. It spouts repulsive things one after the other, violating the peace and quiet of wherever it goes. I definitely think these monsters...
Give up on Hinako.
Rinko?
Listen to me. Too late. Give up on Hinako.
She's being a little rude.
Do now. She's suffering. Can't just.
Alright, here's my theory. I'm in a coma. I'm in a coma right now. That's Rinko and Shu, like, talking about me not waking up. I'm, like, suffering. I'm, like, not able to wake up. That's not, like, Rinko being jealous. No, no, no. Give me that faith, baby. 1090. Not bad. You... Rinko's just a little silly, you know? You know? Alright, I got a lot of item slots again. This is how I play video games. I just open the map every, like, 5 seconds. Hey, what's up?
You're lying, aren't you, Shu?
Beats me.
You really think you can fool Hinako?
Not if you talk right in front of me.
Hinako! You're late. Was worried about you.
He wasn't worried at all. He knew his dear partner would be all right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah? Thanks.
Well, thanks for believing me. Always opening a map when you play the Silent Hill also. This is kind of making me want to play Silent Hill 2 and 3 on the PlayStation 2. This is how I play video games. This is how you play Silent Hill. You just hug every wall and look for items. It's like I am backtracking, but the game is still following a very clearly linear path. Oh, it's another creepazoid. Oh. I thought that said toilet. Play 1 before 3. I mean, that makes sense. I probably will someday. There's that remake of 1 coming out, but I kind of want to just play the original one first. Like, I do not... I'm sure that they're going to make a really good game with the Silent Hill 1 remake. I'm sure it's going to be great. I just don't think it's going to really replace the experience of Silent Hill 1. Like, I think the place that remakes are at in this day and age, a PlayStation 1 game remake isn't gonna cut it. It's just not gonna, it's just gonna feel like a completely different game with the same story. Which is not a bad thing. Like, Resident Evil 2 remake is like my game of the year for that year. But, it is a separate experience from playing actual Resident Evil 2.
Why would someone put this here?
Dried carcass. Well, I should just offer that up right now. I just passed the shrine. Never mind, that shrine was a while ago. Oh, there's 2 of them now? Oh! Oh! Get out of here. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Cool.
I'm going to be in trouble if I don't find a new weapon soon.
No, I got like 3 repair kits. I'm okay. I'm okay with this one. I realize this game gives you a lot of resources. Hey, hey, hey. The thing that makes me sad is that it's really hard to find a copy of Silent Hill 1 for the PS1. It's like really expensive now. And at this point, it's better to just buy like a reproduction game. These are weird enemies. I feel like they're meant to be like area denial enemies. Cool. Gonna use this baseball bat until Hinako's like, oh man, it's gonna break soon. Oopsie poopsie. My baddie waddie's gonna breaky wakey. Da, da, da. Konami should just do what Square Enix did and just print new copies of PS1 games. Just like do it. Square Enix was like real goated for that for a little bit. They just made new copies of Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9. And I'm sad that I didn't like buy them when those were available and new. Really random thing to do, but I'll take it. Da, da, da. Da. Ooh, don't I have two Omori slots now? I've been using just one this whole time. Increases focus charging time. This mirror will break instead. Oh, this is like the save from death. I'll save that. Max health. Pretty good. I need to like do more research on what PS1 games are worth collecting. We're at this point where retro games are still expensive. I don't think they'll ever come back to pre-2020 times. Sadly. You know, if you weren't into retro game collecting back then, it's kind of late now. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. But we're at a point where like some games have come back down a little bit. Not like a whole lot, but I think people are realizing that not every retro game ever has to cost $100 billion. Like, let me just like check. Musashi. Brave Fencer Musashi. That's a specific example I remember at like the start of the pandemic. Let's see. How much for Brave Fencer Musashi? Shopping. Give me an eBay listing. $180. Okay, that is still expensive. Never mind. Never mind. I'm silly. I remember it jumping to like 150. And I'm like, surely it'll go down, right? Breath of Fire 4. Let's see. Breath of Fire 4. Breath of Fire 4. Ooh, there's a good old games release of that. Breath of Fire 4, Sony, PlayStation 1. I am seeing... $250. Oh, I see one that's $130. That's not bad. $100. There are some okay listings. There's PC versions for like $40. At this point, I'd rather have that. Let me search for something specific. Dragon Quest V DS. Dragon Quest V DS, $150, $125. Not bad. Not bad. That's about, yeah, you know, it was about 150 during the pandemic, and it's dropped to like 120 something. So that is technically lower than it was. Do y'all see that there was a rumor that Dragon Quest 4, 5, and 6 were all getting remakes? Because there was an interview with, I think, Yuji Horii being like, hey, why did they make a remake of 7? Didn't we just make a remake of 1 and 2? And then, once again, Yuji Horii just spilling some beans. Was like, oh, you know, there's things that we wanted to do, but 7 had to come first. And they're like, wow, when you say it like that, you're just all but confirming there are other remakes. It's sad that 150 is not bad. Yeah, I'm like, they've got to make another remake of Dragon Quest V sooner than later. There's probably going to be an HD 2D remake of 4, 5, and 6. You were fooled by that rumor.
Damage from the typhoon. It's still here.
Hi. Well, if I can't go through the typhoon area, how do I proceed? Oh yeah,
I need to find a new weapon.
No, you don't. Your weapon's fine. That's from the Obon Festival. Isn't it a bit early for these? Evil Warding Lantern. A type of revolving lantern. The picture silhouette rotates inside due to the air current that the candle makes. Normally there for entertainment, but in Ebisugaoka they were used to ward off evil. There's a custom where women in unlucky ages hang it on their front door during Obon. Middle School. Ebisugaoka Middle School. This is the middle school that I attended. It was built when the town was financially well off during the dam construction, so the beautiful facilities are at odds with the rest of the dull buildings in town. I think I met Rinko during my first year here. Her surprise when she heard that I called Shu partner. Her jealousy was that long ago, huh? Gonna assume that this lantern wards off enemies. Good for me. Why did that turn into third scene? That's what the background music is when I fight the mannequins. There's a voice in the background going like I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for my bot to turn on. I never turned it on. Thank you for that, Ori. Wow. I'm such a good streamer. How's it going?
I've been waiting for this.
Ori, when's the next candy bracket? Did I miss it? Please, please, I want to vote for candy. Give me some sort of a democracy in my life that works. Please. It's silent in here. Too silent.
Don't want to talk about that
Be
right
careful, it's a trap.
I'm not gonna cut it out. I'm gonna keep bringing it up until you snap back to reality.
Oop, there goes gravity.
now. I said, knock it off. Seriously.
Look, I'll just come right out and say it. Hinako's dead, okay?
I'm not dead.
She's gone. She's living a better life in
What do
another
you
world.
mean?
Oh. Partner. What took you so long? Come on, let's get going.
That's what's happening. I'm in a coma. Shu's trying to, like, wake me out of it. And their voices are, like, slipping through. I'm not dead, but I'm not exactly alive either. That's what's happening. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Am I going back to the middle school? I thought I was going to Shu's house.
Me and Shu used to hang out around here a long time ago.
Not to brag, but we've taken down the enemy's mothership, the giant UFO, on many occasions. However, each time that happened, the Galactic Imperium would deploy more and more troops from their home planet. As we grew older, we were able to have a better understanding of heroes by watching television, and I think we came up with elaborate backstories for the enemy leaders. By this time, it was a world that only Shu and I knew. Look at all the little aliens in the bottom, though. Adorable. Next candy bracket this Monday. I'll try to be there. I'll actually be, like, available Monday. Sunday, I'm going to Disneyland. Tuesday, I'm going to Universal Studios. I will not have much time. But I'll try to make it happen. Hope you're doing good. How's your weekend looking?
It's locked. There never was a lock here, though.
The key should be somewhere in the school.
You just jump the fence. It's not even that tall.
Can we take a break now?
I mean, these buildings all have, like, paper walls. On the way to school, the little sparrow escapes with its friends, wings flapping nervously. I'm a bird. Bring out your dad.
I can't. I need to take a break.
This is a nice
You
school.
must be exhausted too, huh? You can take a rest. I'll go see if I can find the key.
No problem.
What? I want you by my side, Shu. I need you here. Please, stay with me. Please.
You don't really need me to.
You should rest up too. I'll go find the key.
You really should. You were at the front leading us the whole time. Hinako just tagged along behind us, so she's just
Hey.
fine.
What do you mean she just tagged along?
I wouldn't be
Don't
so
worry
far
about it.
behind if y'all didn't leave me.
You two stay here and rest. I'll be back.
Girl, chill. No, let me back in the classroom. I wanted to loot it. Ebisugaoka used to be a lively town with an ample labor force for construction and coal mining when the school was built. The town was always bustling and the school was full of students. The students at the time studied how to further improve the town as adults. The students of our time now study so that we can leave to go to a bigger town when we're adults. That's like a common thing as rural Japanese countrysides like become more and more in disarray as time goes on. More and more of them are just like, it's stuck. Good. Full of kids who, like, their families and their families' parents and their parents' parents grew up in that little town, but they all just want to leave and go to Tokyo when they grow up. And it's just leaving all these Japanese ghost towns behind. Middle school floor plan. Wow, I had the whole map. Cool. Obtain the key to the mountain. The problem is, I don't know where the key would be. Alright, assuming I don't get attacked by an enemy as soon as I open this door. Look at my bat! No wonder this thing is breaking. I'm not gonna use a repair kit until I'm like really
Haven't been here
really
since graduation.
really in need of a weapon. Because I can always just replace it, you know? Up the stairs first, or check out the classrooms on this floor first? Also, that area is particularly foggy. Any teachers turned mannequins in here? I can straight up go outside. Ooh, a shrine. Origami of rumors. Ha! Looks like someone heard my prayers. Did whichever god who answered them, thank you. That's a little fox. Wow. Origami. The origami killer! I didn't know this was heavy rain. There's a custom that's said to get rid of your worries like magic. You write grievances that you can't tell anyone on a piece of paper, fold it into an origami fox, and throw it somewhere that no one else will find it. If you happen to come across someone else's origami of grievances, you can put it to rest by reading it. No wonder what's written on it, you have to keep the information to yourself and not tell a single soul. It's a tradition that's been in this town for ages, but it was particularly popular with middle schoolers. Some kids would indirectly bully each other by writing gossip about the people they hated and making sure to put it in a place that they would see it. I personally don't like to write bad things about people or read them for that matter. They say that you can put those complaints to rest by reading them, so I make the effort to read them out, but to be honest, I'd rather not pick them up when I see them.
Hokura's older than the school. I remember hearing a wealthy man built the school here when he struck it rich from dam construction.
I like how all this lore is coming to us from Hinako's mind. So it's stuff I technically already know. The character, at least. Let's go. Goal of the stream today is to get through the middle school, I think. I think that's an honorable goal. Probably shouldn't take too long. Dried carcass. Yum. You gotta finish that? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You know, honestly, I'm just gonna save for another Omamori slot. Like, I don't feel like I need any of the other upgrades. I haven't needed them. Health upgrade, whatever. I can tell this is one of those games where, like, once I have beaten it, every playthrough is just gonna not be scary. I'll just run through. I'll just straight up speed run through every single time. Nice drawings. That other girl is such a pick-me. I think the game wants us to believe she's jealous, but I think Hinako's actually dead. But also I think she's jealous. It won't budge. Fine, less places for me to check. Eyes? Kinda hate that I hear, like, random footsteps. Steel pipe! Let's go! Replace this baseball bat. Sorry, off. I already finished playing you.
It's empty.
Teacher journal. The vice principal is so paranoid about his keys that he always takes them with him whenever he leaves. It's kind of ironic that he lost the keys to the stairwell. He's looking for them frantically like a madman. He had the nerve to ask me to help him find them, but the one needs help with this pile of paperwork I have. I'm the one who needs help. Did I already beat the game called off? I already beat the game called off. So, no more playing the game called off, unfortunately. I even got all of the achievements. The vice principal is so paranoid about his keys that he always takes them whenever he leaves. It's kind of ironic he lost the keys to the stairwell. It's the same thing I just read. Hello?
Box won't open. I need a key.
This is the teacher's lounge, or whatever. This is where all the keys are. I need a key for the keys! I wish I could read Japanese. To all faculty on patrol duty, prevent students from going to the second floor. Please ensure the corridor is locked at the end of the day. On patrol this week, Vice Principal Matsuo. I see. Did I just jump out? Okay.
Attention!
What? Is the principal some kind of military man? I keep expecting the game to throw, like, not a jump scare, but, like, enemies as soon as I enter a room. So you'll see me just instinctively dodge every time I enter a room. To all students, the game known as the Fox's Sacrifice is hereby banned. Partaking in this recent fad is forgiven, just like when they tried to ban Pokemon cards and yo-yos. Any student cosplaying will have their parents or guardians notified and severely punished. Man. I wish Kid Me remember what I did with all my Pokemon cards. Locker room. Really? Oh, I don't want a first aid kit. They take up so much space. Alright, something please attack me again. Not the Pokemon cards. The Pokemon cards. Reminder, the Filipino word for handsome is Pogi. So if you're saying Pokemans, you're saying handsome mans. Look at that little bird. Oh, I like it. I like that origami bird. That's my favorite. Oh, and there's like a little fox and a snake. Adorable. Handsome mans. Yeah, it's me. Bandage. How am I doing on items? I have one item slot free. What? You telling me there's a combination lock? Time to systematically try every combination. What's this kid's name? Aoi Takeshi. How about anybody in here? There's a little tiny anatomical model. I was watching a little bit of Dan Da Dan. I watched season 1. I'm thinking about that one character that's voiced by freaking KG Tang. Just the anatomical model that's in love with the other anatomical model. School founder's anecdote. Buy as much of the mountain's land as you can. Borrow money if you must, for it will surely bring you great wealth. Shortly thereafter, the country commenced their dam construction plan, and the mountain Mr. Yoneda had purchased was indeed a boon. He spent every last yen he earned on his hometown of Ebisugaoka. One result of his generosity was Ebisugaoka Middle School. Mr. Yoneda had donated the Inari statue and housed it inside the small shrine seen on school grounds as his way of saying thanks to the fox that blessed him. Fox God? I know what's going on with that. Must be the fox god that keeps trying to get with Hinako. Right with it? I don't trust this thing. Get out of here. Oh, there's another boss monster outside. I sure hope I don't have to get the key out there. But if Shu is the fox, that's a random theory that I kind of had. I don't think he is, though. Not like literally. And assume every door is locked off. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Okay, before I go to the second floor, I am now going to check out this middle hallway. I think it's supposed to be locked, though. Hi. Knock knock, who's there? Alright, I see what the game wants me to do. First, though. Yeah, so far there's not been anything. There's not been anything threatening me in this area, in this entire school. Chrysanthemums grown by our very own vice principal have won the governor's prize. Did you know that the vice principal, Matsuo, has a green thumb? His exquisite chrysanthemums took the top prize in their category at the Floriculture Fair held by the Prefectural Council. If you haven't already, take this opportunity to admire the vice principal's masterfully pruned flower displays on school grounds. That's probably where he left the keys. Enjoys gardening and waters the flower beds. That's the game straight up giving me a hint. Fine. All right, boss time. Buddy. What's up? We meet again. Oh. No, no, no. I know your patterns now. Look at that, I'm so good now. Alright, I only have a limited amount of time. I bet the key's like in here somewhere. Origami of rumors. I've always despised her. She goes around pretending she doesn't want to be a girl when she knows full well she's so much cuter than everyone else. She makes me sick. Is that Rinko having a grievance about me? Sure hope not. I remember Rinko folding up origami all the time. I don't know what was on them, but I saw her writing down things during class and folding paper foxes on multiple occasions. She keeps writing her complaints on pieces of paper, but instead of burning them, she decides to throw them in the void and let them accumulate. I think that maybe one day all those grievances will pile up and suffocate her. Hi, there's a scarecrow here now. Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Go before the thing wakes up. Oh, it's already woke up! Chrysanthemums, chrysanthemums. Chrysanthemums, where are they? Where's the key? Get away from me! I found it! I'm just running. I'm just running. I'm just going. I'm out of here. Talk about a low-budget flight. No food or movies. I'm out of here. What's gonna follow me? Something's gonna follow me. Dun 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 dun.
Where are you? You've had your chance. Where are you?
I see an enemy in there right now. Is that Scarecrow? Yeah, we got scarecrows in here now. Let's go. So spoopy. Okay, I got the key for the second floor, right? Wow. You know, we just had a real crow problem inside the school. They needed to put scarecrows inside the building so they wouldn't bother the students. They're good. They're good for us. They're good for us. Collectibles. Main building 2F stair key. Got it. I see you! You can't scare me! That's funny. The weapon does collide with them. But are any of them gonna move when I'm not looking? Just go to second floor, I guess. Bum ba dum ba dum bum ba dum. Not this key. Was it this key? Rural Japanese town where the remaining residents made all those dull scarecrows to replace the villagers who left. That's kind of sad. Sad more than it is scary. Yeah, it's a good thing that hitting a scarecrow does not use my durability. Hi, what's up? What was trying to get in? I lost a sleeve? I did. Maybe by the end of the game I'll lose them all. I'm on the second floor now. Oh, I can't get into that main area without a different key. Alright, chat. Give me strength. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-ba. My old classroom.
What's that?
Shoe sat here. Still the best partner, right? Thanks for closing the door behind me. She should just disappear. I hope someone kills her or abducts her. I don't care. Just whatever gets Hinako out of my life once and for all. Oh, okay. I have a bookmark? Sakuko says that if you put something as abstract as your feelings into words, even as a complaint, that'll be enough to put your heart to rest. When you're feeling down, it's like having clothes scattered around on your room. And when you write it into words, it's like you're folding them into nice, neat piles. It's basically like organizing your feelings and folding them away to put them rest in the Inari-sama. This is apparently the real magic behind the origami of grievances. Nice. Is this Rinko's handwriting? As if it wasn't obvious that was Rinko's fox in the first place. Am I just like stuck in this room? I sat here, and behind me was Rinko. She used to give me the right answers. Unopened envelope. Hinako isn't coming. I'm sorry for lying to you, but I thought I needed to get you alone to find out how you truly feel. Look into your heart and try opening this box with your true feelings. Do you remember that day when just the two of us went to that cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquents since we were supposed to be going to school that day. But you know what? I didn't care what the other people thought about us, because as long as I could spend time with you, that's all I needed. We both ordered the same cake that day. I can still remember how my heart almost burst out of my chest the moment the same words followed from those lips. The sweet and tart fruit on the cake. That taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. You will still remember the taste, too? Rinko, that's a little creepy. Just because you ordered the same cake doesn't mean it was romantic. Or anything. Baka. Baka. Oh, this is the box. Pie. Cherry. Tree. Orange. Apple. Pumpkin. Eggplant. Eggplant cake. Grapes. Some sort of radish. I don't know what that is. Strawberry. Pineapple. Well, a sweet and tart, so I guess the orange. Maybe the strawberry? Maybe grapes? I don't know if they'd put pumpkin on a tart. There's just apple. Don't put pie on a cake. Hey! Baka! Eggplant. Eggplant's in the chat, baby. That town that was abandoned in Japan has seniors and a few empty nesters left in that town. They gather in the school each day to make dolls and socialize. That is pretty sad. And I bet it's the inspiration for a lot of maybe Silent Hill F, but also just stories like that. Nice eggplants. You don't put pie on a cake, but you can put pie in a cake. Pieception. I baked you a pie. What flavor is it? Pie flavor. So you did remember. That makes me feel very special. By the way, are you over Hinako now? I apologize if I sound blunt, but I want to make it clear. That girl is dead. I know you're going through a rough time right now, and you must be in so much pain. But you know, I can be there for you. Would you rather go through it yourself still? I can picture us slowly unfolding the pages of our hearts, talking all about the small, mundane details of our day-to-day lives. By filling up one journal after another with our thoughts, I know we can make a fresh start. A blank page upon which we can write the new story of our lives. Surely you can see it too. What? Again? Aw, man. Alright, there's more to it. Unfold the pages, filling up a journal, writing. Alright. Book. Origami? Book. Paper. Pancakes. Book. Book. This wasn't right. It's just all the books. This is not a very secure puzzle box, honestly. I've seen puzzle box videos on YouTube where you have to shake it around and you tap on the side and you spin it. And then only then will you find the key with a magnet and all those little tricks and trivia. Did Rinko kill Hinako? I don't think so. I think whatever is happening in this town is a manifestation of her psyche while she's in a coma dreaming. You know, that's just every game I've been playing. You're just secretly in a coma dreaming. You had a double-layered pie, dark chocolate cake with raspberry pie center, and milk chocolate cake with a big berry pie center, covered in buttercream drizzled with caramel on the sides and whipped cream on top with cherries. Stop, please. I'm getting diabetes just reading it. I want that. Oh my god, I want that right now. Wow. 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 I just want, fruit. I just want, fruit on a cake. I feel like I don't enjoy cake by itself as much. I just need, fruits all over it. Keeps it moist. I'm glad to hear that you're trying to stay positive, and remember, I'll always be here for you if you need anything. You know, you're not the only one who's sad that because Hinako's no longer with us. If the two of us could huddle together, we could soothe this pain like bites us like the cold of winter. And then surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. And you picture the beautifully blooming sakura awaiting us. Alright, third version of the puzzle, I guess. Spring, winter, sakura. Wow. How many layers are in this puzzle box? Pie. Bonsai. That looks like spring. That looks like a plant. I'm gonna get jump scared by like a weird symbol, like a skull or something. What are those? Shooting stars? Sakura tree. No, has to be sakura only, I think. I would have thought that maybe it was cherries also. Ba-da-da-da. Want to get a fruitcake? Wait, the Airbnb for San Diego has an oven. Maybe. Unopened envelope. Dear Shu, I like you. I love you. I always have and I always will. I'll be waiting to hear what you think about me. Second floor classroom generic key. Wow. Shu hasn't read this letter. Was I really just locked in the classroom until that was all done? Wow. That's adorable. They'll never expect if I jump out of the second floor window. Is that... Does that say Rinko and Shu under the same umbrella? Is there a way I can see their names in Japanese? We've had fights. She keeps asking if I'm with Shu. She's not, surely she's not jealous. Surely she's not jealous. I just know that that bottom left character is Ko, so I'm assuming maybe that's Rinko. Let's see. I'm going to check with Google Translate. The left one does say Rinko, but Google Translate is being very difficult with the second kanji. It's saying it means repair. So clearly Rinko needs to repair her broken heart. That's what that means.
Do you want to stay with your friends forever?
Junko? My sister.
Won't last forever. They will betray you eventually.
Cool. Thanks, Junko.
Just as they say you betrayed them. Whether their worth is justified.
Still don't know what Junko looks like. By the way.
That is for you to decide.
Boom, 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 boom.
What are you...
He thinks that was required. Middle school. A world that's not a playground like elementary school, but not as mature as high school. Middle school to me was like the stage between a tadpole and a frog. It's a period of grotesque transformations. And up until elementary school, Shu and I would have water fights, and we wouldn't mind if our underwear showed. Once we were entered middle school, though, one that might have paid any mind to things like that, others around us did. It felt like a world changed in a snap. Boys and girls used to think of one another as mortal enemies, always bickering and fighting, but now it turned into a weird dynamic where we have to treat each other in a different way. It's fine for people who want to do that because the people around them are doing the same, but for someone like me who really couldn't care less about what other people think, that's not the case. The kanji for Shu is the word Jo in Chinese. Best friend in high school was named Shu. Well, it could just be different kanji. I feel like Shu is just like such a common name that probably it is just like the same kanji as Jo in Chinese. Probably.
we made it this far.
Sure, there's a lot of rot happening in here. Ooh, that's right. I can just open doors now. Cool kit. Well, heck. I guess, can I repair the kitchen knife? I might as well. I'll use it, and I'll repair it. Anything that wants to attack me, I got this kitchen knife right here. Old annex main gate key. The key to the old annex behind the school can be used to open the hall doors. Yeah, okay. Now that I have the main progression item, they're definitely gonna throw enemies at me. The school change. It seems there's a lot of growth and plants and blood veins. Note to teacher. Ayumi from the track and field club says she found a key with key box written on it during practice. She still hasn't gotten back to you when she probably left it in her locker when she went to change. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she forgot. She looked exhausted after practice. Oy. I'll use one bandage. Something's walking around. Something's out there. Look at that old school pencil sharpener. Do kids still use pencil sharpeners? I think kids just use mechanical pencils now. I remember you had to ask and be polite to use the pencil sharpener at the front of the classroom, and like it always made it feel like you were disrupting the class because it was just like a giant grinding sound and everyone else was just trying to work and do their test. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oi! Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Alright, perfect time. Let us... How do I use a repair kit? I would like to repair this knife, please. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Relax, don't do it. Be bad duty. Equip it here. There you go. Beautiful, mate. Kids even use pencils anymore. I mean, what else would they use? Pens? They make mistakes. Is generic key gonna work on more doors? One does not simply walk into more door? Red capsules. Thank you for the Tylenol. What was going on in this room? Class trial? Parare. Egale. Adidas. Shaw. Man. I don't need this many first aid kits. I hate to leave beans on the ground like that. TT's the most disgusting person I've ever met. I wish someone would destroy her locker. If anyone wants to make my wish come true, her locker termination is 377. I don't know about TT, but I know, Aoki Takeshi or something. 377. Judge Jigoku! No, let's not have Jigoku here. Jigoku. I can't believe they really named a character Judge Hell. I never, like, noticed. I never knew. Alright, Google Translate, don't fail me now. What does this say? Something da. That's a lie. That's a lie. Uso da. Can only assume that first character means Uso. Does that look like Usopp? It's got a long nose. Liar, 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 liar. Oh my god, I just realized it's written all over. Is he named for being the judge of the dead? Something like that, maybe. Traitor. Oh, nice. What's up? Does that mean Phoenix Wright is in hell? No, because Judge Jigoku was in the Great Ace Attorney. That means his ancestor Naruhodo was in hell. TT 377. Man, I hate that it's so dark now. Need to find a key. Sorry, you know, a war cry just helped me. Aoi Takeshi. A war cry would just help me get in the mood to fight, you know? I don't think Aoi Takeshi is 3-3, but... I mean, it's a TT, but I'll try it.
That wasn't right.
Nope. What other things do I have keys for? The main room. Okay. I head back to the shrine. Nice. I have so much more faith now in shrine. Give me that. Beautiful. Now I can get those beans. I'm trying to think I probably should have played this game on hard. But no. The show must go on. Class trial. I can't believe Phoenix Wright just changed the backstory of Phoenix Wright being like, oh, I always wanted to be a lawyer ever since Larry Butts stole $30. And then it was like, no, I'm an art student. Hi, I'm Phoenix Wright. I'm sick. I have a sneezy cold. I keep forgetting to mention what I was gonna say earlier. I've been watching the show 1899 with Maggie, and it's from the same creator, same director as Dark. Which is gonna make me sad because the 1899's been canceled for a long time, and they don't have any plans to continue it. But there's like a plot point in the show where like there's this fog that makes people hallucinate, and like this is just Silent Hill. This is just Silent Hill. You know what I can appreciate? Wanted to be a lawyer again with rumors about Edgeworth. True. When his dad, you know, did the thing. Did the not living anymore thing. I can't believe it, but I'm gonna go and get those beans now. I'm gonna go all the way back and get those beans. Oh, hi, that scarecrow's gone. I'm sure that is fine. More beans! So many beans! Yum! It's probably nothing. These numbers seem nominal. Ooh, you know, all the scarecrows that were down here are gone now. Just moving. I can really appreciate that Silent Hill F knows that having nothing be here, having enemies be kind of rare, is actually scarier than having them be everywhere all the time. Because fighting is supposed to be like a rare occasion. Asakura Ayumi, row 4, line 2. I need to check my journal again. Who am I looking for? Making secret codes with numbers and symbols is all the craze these days. TT 377. There was something about, like, oh, this person found a key during track and field. What was her name? Talleray, what's up? Damn, I'm playing this game again. You know it. How's it going? Welcome on in. Happy Saturday. I'm like, what day of the week is it over there? Origami of Grievances. Oh, how I wish I could climb inside his locker and drown in his smell. Cool. That's not obsessed at all. I can't believe his combination is the same as his name. Owie. That's so cute if I'm using his name in code. Okay, so it's one something something A B C D E F A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O 15. That's not a what? Huh? Oh, it could be 0. 401? Maybe his name is 401. Or maybe his locker combination. I only have access to the boys' locker room. Chocolate. 8 people that have a good night's rest. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. I only had 5 hours of sleep last night. Damn. Jelly of those people. How you doing, Tal? Locker room key. Asakura's tech book. I'm a tortoise. The bus is calling out to me. I didn't get the news that the school would be so far away. Bus. The best thing in the world. I love it so much that I made it my locker combination. Bus. Bus. Bus is 2, but that doesn't make sense with a 9-digit. U 5 2.
A coded message. Talk about childish.
Thank you, Puzzles. Thank you, Puzzles. It's one of the things that you have to spend time figuring out on a first playthrough, and then on a replay, you're just like, oh yeah, the code. It's 357. It's 67. I can't believe Edward's dad got sent to the Shadow Realm. You have in fact not slept, Hal. Please. That's not healthy. I get it though. Oh, hi, Scarecrow. Oh, hi, Mark. Didn't I just repair this knife? Does it only repair it halfway? God damn, repair kits are a scam. Alright, fight me. Fight me. Note between lovers. I have absolutely no idea how that crazy formula spells Icy Teru, but I love you too. Aishiteru, Aishiteru, Aishiteru. No sleep, drinks and furries. Fair enough. Feels like it. Dun 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 dun. Die! Oh, there's two! Oh, there's two! Oh, there's heck, they made two come out at once. I can't believe the developers would do this. Yeah. Boom! Dong! Thank you for doing that. Game, please. It's like I want to use Tylenol, but the game never like damages me to the point where I lose sanity because I'm not using my sanity meter. Probably should do that, actually. Come on, give me more battles. The atmosphere is scary and all, but I need to be hurt more so I can use my healing items. Note from a male student. It's the code for Baka Mitai. So, you know, stupid. Girl code is based off the alphabet. Basically, you just switch letters with numbers and symbols that look like them. So Sato would be 54 plus 06. No, you're telling me I have to do math? 5 looks like an S, and 4 looks like an A. Right? And the plus is T, and the 0 is O because they're basically the same shape. 6 doesn't really look like it, but apparently it's you. Okay. Man, I thought I was done taking notes once I finished off. Do I have to start like... No, because the game writes it down for you. But now it's like, okay, so bus has to be 365. So for my name Yoshida, it would be X0S5174. 7 doesn't look like a D. What are you on? These kids don't make any sense. They're all insane. I'm insane. Dun, 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 dun. Toolkit. Oh my god. I guess I can repair this knife again. It's so many. I was so worried after I used up all my weapons during the scarecrow puzzle, and now I have too many toolkits and weapons and and things. Why was there nothing in here? Note from a male student. You can read girl code, right, Yoshida? Sato got a note from the girls that read 84*4 written on it. Do you know what that means? B-A... Oh, it's Baka. Ah! Baka mitai kodomo nano ne yume wo... Am I so out of touch? No, it is the kids who are wrong. Yume wo otte kizutsuite. Note between lovers. 4151 plus 3 square root 6 XOXO Miki. It's A-I-S-I-T-E. How is a square root R? How's a square root R? You were kidding me. Aishiteru, 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 aishiteru. I've been listening to more Uta music. And yeah, Aishiteru is a good song. I think because in the original it's Japanese. I'm curious. I think actually I think the puzzles would still be the same though, because they're making like specific. They're making a very specific breaking of the rules to romanization here. The word for I love you is aishiteru, but they're saying it is aishiteru so that people don't get confused about where the H comes from. Because in Japanese, you don't really have shi. I mean, yeah, you have shi, but like it gets used in place of si. So to make it more matching 1-to-1 with the letters, it's aishiteru. And same thing about like Yoshida's name being Yoshida. Like they broke the regular rules of romanization just for this puzzle. And you know, the rules of romanization are always changing. So maybe back in the 60s it was like C instead of she. I'm just like looking around the corner before I get out of here. Just in case enemies spawn. Okay, I think I know the rules of the locker codes now. Anything else here? I steady. I'm gonna double just check this room one more time. I steady. Asakura Ayumi, row 4, line 2. Are you Ayumi? Props to the sound design team, because there's just like little ambient noises that are making it more creepy than it is. Like there's nothing here. There's nothing fighting me. There's nothing antagonizing me. But I feel antagonized. Nothing's gonna come through the window, is it? Hop! Still thinking about how the game had the stock flower pot sound effect. I have something about Aoi. It's the same as his name. It was 401. Wow. Anything in the locker? A grievance. I happened to find out Suga's locker combination. The weird thing is, when you convert it to code, it looks like a cry for help. What am I supposed to do? It's not like I can do anything. A cry for help. What's a 3-letter cry for help? Wah. Cry for help. Cry for help. Ah? 444? The only locker I can open in this room. So many little sounds. I kind of regret playing this with headphones.
The locker room.
Oh man! I'm this close to doing it. I'm this close to just dumping first aid kits. Oh, you know what? I can give offerings right now. I'm gonna give up all my beans. At this point, this game has the same ambitions of Silent Hill 2. Did Shay call for help? Help! Ambushes. Maybe. That one scarecrow that came with the other scarecrow. But it's not like Silent Hill 2 from what I've seen you play, where they just like bop on you. They just kind of like show up from around the corner, which I just expect. Also, like I was just saying, it's really cool how playing this game with headphones, I can hear them moving. Like, especially with the scarecrow enemies, especially in that one scarecrow puzzle. It was really cool how I could hear them moving just off of screen. So that one, at that point, the scarecrows didn't feel unfair because I could very obviously hear them like sneaking up on me. Offer up all food except divine water. That's what I'm doing. Why not divine water? Does divine water? I didn't even read what it does. What does it do? I guess I could read the description, even though I don't have any. I guess I cannot. Sanity, which helps use focus. Right. Because you played on hard difficulty, right? Where sanity is just like even more of a resource. Bop, 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 bop. 7. 6, 7. Asakura Ayumi. Row 4, line 2?
No, that's not it.
Row 4, line 2? Nope. Who is this? I don't read Japanese. Who is this? Suga Yoshie. Suga. Suga's locker combination. Something about it's a cry for help. Ah. That's not it. You saw it replenishes, there's no reason not to use focus. Fair enough. Yeah, I guess I'm getting better at reacting to attacks in this game. But the one thing I should be doing is I should actually be using focus attacks. Like using R1 at this point. It just makes it feel bad because I'm like, oh, it's using a resource. TT 377. TT is funny because if you know Filipino, it's funny. Who can even read? Good. Good. Good locker. Deals additional damage when using weapons with high durability. Effective only for weapons with durability. Man, what is this? My locker? Dude left all his entrails in there. No, wait, it's a girl's locker. She left all her entrails in there. You know, leave your entrails at home, folks. So unorganized. So unorganized. I need to rearrange this person's guts. Da 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 da. I don't even use stamina all that much. I feel like I don't even need any of these. I just want to do more damage. Wolf. Give me all the combat ones. She's gonna be so silly when she gets home and realizes she left her entrails in her locker. Even if you don't use it for every fight, you can use focus on a new enemy to learn its tells. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Journal. Wouldn't I know my own locker combination? Cry for help, cry for help, cry for help. 911? Or is it Japan, so it's 119? Cry for help. S-U... S-O-S? SOS. I mean, I feel like it's a bit of a stretch. But 505. My school bag is a bit worn out for some reason, but it's fine for carrying small things. Increases inventory capability. Oh, let's go! Inventory pouch. Why is my school bag? That's what I'm like. Wait a minute, I'm not Suga. Ayumi Asakura. That one I feel like I should know. It's the last locker I haven't opened. Don't worry, ad break. I'll definitely take more than 1 minute to open this locker room. Really the only thing I know about this person. Row 4, line 2. Or row 4. Do I have that document in my journal? Oh, here we go. Bus, the best thing in the world. If you're obsessed with buses, sure. Maybe she wants to get on a bus out of town. Just like Catstone Dance. U.S. Yeah, that says bus. I believe it. Key cabinet key. A key for the keys. A small, dainty key. Might open the key cabinet in the school. Alright, here we go. Oh, video games. At the very least, like, I just expect that in a horror game, the game just starts spawning enemies whenever I make progress. That's just how it is. Okay, nothing on that side. What's up? I'm gonna beeline it. Oh, I dodged! Come on! What's up? Oh! I'm cornered. I'm gonna watch for it. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah! I appreciate that it does attack both of them. I appreciate that much at least. Dun, 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 dun. Eat. Free bird. Key to the back mountains. Key that opens the chained gates. Let's freaking go. School complete, baby. Man, this is gonna be just like when I'm playing Resident Evil 2 Remake. Once I know everything, it'll just be like, oh yep, open the codes, do the things, get the keys. Easy clap. Yokan. Delicious. Yummy! What's up? You gonna attack me? No? Okay. Going for a quick trip to the shrine, real quick. You know what else? What I also want to do? I want to go back to the garden. I know the big knife guy's there. But dun 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 dun. I know the big knife guy is there. I just want to check if there's other stuff to see. La 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 la. Feed the fuel to light the fire. La 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 la. Oh, I'm not allowed to go outside anymore. Never mind. Well, dang. Now I wish I checked that earlier. Y'all, if y'all haven't watched Over the Garden Wall, fantastic show to watch, especially during Halloween time. At first, it doesn't seem like there's much to do with Halloween, but like it becomes very clear that the show takes place kind of during the fall and has like, you'll see what I mean. Gee, I wonder if Shu and Rinko are gonna be in the room when I open the door.
Hey, since it's just the two of us, let's get our own version of space.
You can't steal that, Rinko.
If you want. I could be your partner.
You can't steal that.
Maybe some kind of femme fatale.
Who do you think you are?
Got it. Found the key.
Welcome back. Sorry for the trouble.
You don't know what
Your
I had to
turn,
do to go
partner.
through this.
We've rested enough.
Sit down. Shu and I can stay up and keep watch over you.
No, I'm all right.
Hinako, get some rest. We'll stand guard while you're sleeping.
Gee,
Nighty night, Hinako.
sure glad to have friends like these. Sure glad they didn't just take the key and leave without me. Sure glad that they're probably gonna go into the mountains and just leave me here, defenseless. They said they'll watch over me, yeah right.
You like that sort of
Oh, that's right, we have to do like a shrine thing. Every time we sleep, this is the first time I'm sleeping on purpose. Alright, Fox Man. What kind of riz are you gonna pull on me this time? And is it gonna work? Chat! Chat! Shell of the past, what have we learned? Chat, what do you think? Does the Fox Man have riz?
And laid claim to my soul.
Scale out of 10.
In turn, I shall save your soul. I claim the life of your old self.
Don't take my life, I need that. Up. Need eye drops? I just looked at my email. There's a sale, 30% off of Borderlands 4. It's so funny. It's not getting the sales they expect. Maybe if they optimize their game, I don't know.
Do not push yourself. You need rest.
I'm sleeping within a dream. Inception.
The purifying water was perhaps too strong for you.
Oh yeah.
You are far more delicate than I had
I
realized.
did drink that last time, didn't I?
But you did well to make it this far, Hinako. Now, onward we go.
Not creepy at all. Remember, kids, flirting is only creepy if they don't like it. There is a lot more to that. Don't quote me on that. But I've learned that's kind of how it is. It's all about, you know, the words that are not said so that you can speak and communicate clearly with words that are said. Do not look to me for relationship advice. I'm just winging it, y'all. Be very nice to have a light in here. Thank you. Look at him just standing there menacingly. Proceed down the path. Oh, I get to keep the Naginata. Let's go. Never mind. I'm okay with this. If I leave.
I will go ahead and make arrangements. Come, bid your farewell.
Farewell to who? What do you mean yes, Hinako? You don't know this man. There are times when those kind eyes, that watch me through the slits of the fox mask turn frighteningly sharp, as if he's looking right through me, piercing the depths of my soul. When we walk hand in hand, he always stays up and one step ahead, as if guiding me somewhere. With my hand in his, I can keep my eyes cast drawn towards my feet when I walk. When he tugs gently on my hand, I know what true happiness is. I don't have to think about anything anymore. As long as I do what he tells me, I know I will be happy. Ooh, that's not Hinako. That's not Hinako's thoughts. That's somebody else. That's some unknown force planting their thoughts in Hinako. It's gotta be. Go through the door. I think there's a metaphor for like it's like a metaphor for marriage, which Hinako believes is like end of life. The way that her sister basically disappeared from her life, unable to protect her from her parents, from her father specifically. Like, Hinako thinks Junko just betrayed her after what she saw her dad do to her mom. Like, I like how those foxes are so smug. So to think that just like being told what to think, being told what to feel could ever make her happy, that's not Hinako's thoughts. She's independent. She wants to be independent. Not healthy. There's a symbol. It's a bird. Oh, I hear enemies. This place seems hot.
Hinako, you look even more beautiful today.
Oh my god, who's that? Is that Rinko again? Can I drop you in the lava? Do I put something here? Again, big props to the sound designers. No fruit, only grain. What did that do? I don't see any particular change. Ooh. I'm sounding like Ocelot. In what way? You're pretty good. Pretty good. Just what I expect from the man with the same code. Meow, wow, wow. Bird. Triforce? Yo. Yo, we gonna play Zelda? Give me the Triforce of Schwisdom. Oh yeah, I totally want to go down here. What's going on? Who are you? Oh no! I slammed against the wall. It happened again! Hinako, could you just be right-handed for once? Or left-handed? Glad weapons have infinite durability in here. In the dream world. Real life is Breath of the Wild. What? What is happening? What is happening? Is the enemy stuck in a dying animation? I think it's supposed to be dead, but it's kind of stuck. Alright, I'm just gonna leave. Hi, Rinko. Well, that was interesting. I need to open the grain. Yeah, okay. But while I'm here, I can go open that bird door too. I think it's all on the map. Creepy glitch. If anything, it makes the game less creepy, so I'll take it. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm out of here. Hopping like a Jiangxi. Except that's Chinese mythology. Get out of here. Ugh, I should have known better. Okay, can I open this? What's up? We're in the water room. Got music. Oh, I'm back at the candy store. Wow, give me some candy. Yum. Letter from Rinko to Hinako. Hinako, here, you'll feel better after eating this. Forget what those jerks said today, and don't worry, they'll be getting an earful from me. You'll just have to be yourself, Hinako. You can't worry about what other people say is normal. That's their normal, not yours. Never mind if Rinko keeps writing those things about her. I'll always be looking out for you from your best friend, Rinko. From your best friend. Maybe the quote-unquote real world is Hinako's fears and anxieties coming to reality. So all the little fox, like, grievances are, like, not real. They're just what Rinko... They're not what Rinko actually feels. They're what Hinako thinks that Rinko is writing. Because she's scared that Rinko might not like her. But inside here, things are more real. I think inside the dream world, things are more real. So, like, maybe that letter was an actual letter that Rinko once wrote to Hinako in real life. I think that's what the case is. Chizuria. Oh, hi!
No. I have to let go. I need to move on.
There's something there. There's something there. There's something, like, blurry. Chizuria. Shu and I decided this place was the Space Army HQ when we played Space Wars. When it wasn't just us playing, we'd gather here to have mission briefings while eating candy. Wow. This store is a lot bigger than when I left Sakuko on the ground. I was wondering if there'd be like a little skeleton or something where Sakuko was. The skipping monster screaming? Oh, maybe. Maybe it's the glitchy one screaming. Rinko's secret journal. Why do I have to live here of all places? She who lives all the way on the other side of town, meaning my dream of us walking home together will never come true. I remember how I organized everyone from class to go to Chizuria together after school. We chatted as we walked, then we went our separate ways home. The walk to the store was painfully short. Still, having just a few extra minutes that I could spend with Shu outside of school was all I could have asked for. I mean, Rinko straight up told Hinako that she has a crush on him. Like, she should know that Hinako is not a threat. Candies bring back memories. What are these candies? Like little jars of something. I like those little Japanese chocolates with the cookies inside that they look like little mushrooms? Like they had the cookies sticking out of the mushroom thingy. Oh, those little boxes of like gum. I love those. I don't know what that cow is. Juice yogato. That's yogurt. Should it just be outside without refrigeration like that? Alright, it's October, I think. Alright, turn off the light. Oh. Oh, hi! Hi! How dare? How dare you? Isn't this the blind thing? Can it not see me? My focus is all gone. Give me Tylenol! Oh! I want to fight. I want to fight. I can't focus on this thing. It's too fast. I know I can just run away. I just want to fight. Stop! Man. I think I do have to fight it. Alright, I'm gonna use this dagger. It probably has a shorter charge time. There you go.
It's over.
Ew. I don't think it's over. I don't think it's over at all. Ew. It's just gonna be like every one of these things looks like candy or toys and it's just like gross. Rinko's secret journal. As we got closer to the store, our classmates would peel off one by one as they turned to go home. It was never just me and Shu on our own, but I didn't care. The handwriting grows erratic and emotional. But of course, there was always a dirty little cockroach crawling over Shu. I mean, come on, we're all walking home together. How about having a conversation that everyone else can join in on it? Don't just go running off to your own little Space Wars world together. And turn on the light and suddenly things are not as amicable. See, that thing is still alive. I can tell it's gonna get out. Eyeballs? Oh, whoa, no. Leftward facing Fox Crest. An emblem found in a strange room and something jutting out at the bottom can be inserted somewhere. Found it. Can I go home now? Letter from Rinko to Hinako. I'm such a kind person, you know. Would someone who isn't kind give little treats with a wonderful message to their sad friend? I am so kind. Whenever I'm by your side, I realize what an amazing person I am. Whenever I help you out, it makes me realize how kind I am. I'll always be looking out for both you and Sakuko, because when I look after you two pitiful creatures, it makes me feel so superior. Like a teacher or a parent, or a pet owner even. From your best friend, Rinko. That's not real. That's not real. No. No, I believe in the good in people. I believe in the good in people. Oh, you know what? I should put on a different Omori. Omamori. Because it only works for weapons that have durability, you know? Decrease focus charging time. I need that right now. Oh, that's so much better. So much better. Tylenol. Yum. Get me out of here, dude. Oh, they put me right at this room. I see. Okay. For this time, I want the Triforce door and the grain door. Yeah. I don't know if there's any other... Okay, the rabbit... I can choose between rabbit or grain, or Triforce or bird. Okay, so if I have grain and Triforce open, I can get in through that door, and I can get into that middle room. But I also do need to get into the room that shows up when bird... Well, I can't have bird and Triforce. No. No, that room at the back is impossible. Because I need Triforce and rabbit. And rabbit's on the same thing as grain. Triforce rabbit. Oh yeah, that's impossible. Because I need... Okay, we'll start with grain and Triforce. We'll see where that goes. Hi! I see what you mean by ambushes now. Yeah, baby. Tylenol time. Yum. I think I'm getting the hang of it, y'all. I get so much Tylenol, I might as well use it. Faith. 2060. Can't wait for that year. Who knows what'll happen in that year? Think about it. 2060 is only 35 years from now. What will I even be doing in 35 years? Will I be playing the PlayStation 8? Dun, 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 dun. There's a room back here. Huh. Hello? Mario? Mama Mario? I see now. Oh, there's something coming. There's something here. Hi. I see you. Oh, come on. This corridor is so closed. Did not enjoy that. Did not enjoy the fact that, like, I knew it was there, but I couldn't get the jump on it because this corridor is so tight. Oh, and another first aid kit. Fine. Oinari Sama's emblem. So many first aid kits, so little time. So little damage taken. Once again, I'm treating this like a Resident Evil game, thinking like, oh my god, I shouldn't use healing. I'm gonna decrease my score. Oh, there's something there I see. Another screamer. Screaming like a baby. I suddenly don't care if I take damage. As much, at least. Because I have so many first aid kits I don't know what to do with. I'll just use them. Buddy! So this one can flip between Rabbit and Grain while I'm in here. That's good. I'm not gonna do that yet, because I do need to figure out what's behind that grain door up top. Oh, you came back?
It's still alive?
How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Hi, what's in here? Nice. Nice dolls. Nice books.
Fashion magazines. Wrinkles.
This is her room? She must have been rich. Look, she owns so much stuff. So many books. This was before the Famicom, so, you know, video games, nobody had those. Yokan. Crumpled letter. Sorry for writing you a letter out of the blue. I know we could just talk at school, but when I'm around you, I always end up Hey, I know this is really last minute, but would you mind coming shopping with me on Sunday? I want to know what clothes would look cute on me, from a boy's perspective, that is. What do you think? I love you so much. You would never leave my thoughts. Rinko. Very healthy language. Sure glad that you love Shu without really knowing him. Ah, young love. You're not in love with him, you're in love with the idea of him. You don't know what he's gonna be once he grows up. You don't know who he's like in private. Rinko collects dolls? Or maybe the dolls collect her. Nothing concerning at all. And I assume that the game's gonna put an enemy right in front of me again. No. Not this time. Really? So kind. This is coming out of nowhere, but what exactly is Hinako to you? Are you two just friends, or are you more than friends? I want you to tell me the truth. I know this is none of my business, but could you keep your distance from Shu? Oh, this is a letter to Hinako. You know, people tend to get the wrong idea when boys and girls our age spend so much time together. And you don't want to cause any issues for Shu, do you? You should really think more about how you You're nothing but a fly. All you do is get in the way, get lost, or at the very least, shut your trap and stop bothering others. And quit buzzing around Shu all the damn time. Rinko, am I a fly or am I a cockroach? Please, get your story straight. It looks like the letter was trying to change their handwriting. Ew. More guts. Gross. It's melting. Oh, hi. That's different. He really is obsessed with Shu, huh? That's good art. It's always funny to me when, like, in-game, like, art in-universe drawn by a child, but, like, the professional artist in charge of making art for the game has to draw it. So either they purposefully draw worse to make it look like a child's drawing, which ends up not looking like a child really drew it, or they just draw really good. Like, look at that! She could be an aspiring mangaka. Honestly. Ew. Found it. Rightward facing Fox Crest. An emblem found in a strange room. Really? Really? Oh, look, it's all me now. It's all me with crossed out face. Cool. Great. Wonderful. Is the door gonna shut when I try to leave? Hope. No. No. Nice art. Cool. Nice. Wonderful. Yes. Once again, great artist. She could be the next Junji Ito. Was Junji Ito even born at this time of the game? The 1960s? Who knows? Alright, go through the whole hallway, go around the middle. Cool, I can do that. Keep forgetting that the game actually spawns me back in the middle room every time. Good.
Schoolwork, sports, coordinating outfits and makeup. I was so much better than you at those things.
I'm gonna just drop her in the lava, right? Just drop her in. I think she needs a nice cool bath. Da, 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 da. Neat. Only 1,000 more faith until I can get more Omamori slots. Think about it. I'm thinking about it like Paper Mario, right? Paper Mario badges. Like, I can have more badges and then give myself a badge that increases my max health. Or I can just get more max health. Well, if I'm gonna do that, might as well get the badges so I'm more flexible, right? That's always my thinking about it. Cool. Maybe Rinko is controlled by the Inari Kami. Oh, you think? Maybe this whole dream world is the Inari, is the fox mask trying to, like, convince me that the world is not worth fighting for, that I should just give up. And maybe he represents, like, Hinako moving into death. Because, like I said, she's, like, in a coma, really. She's, like, not... She's fighting for her life. Like, literally. Reconciling her life and her relationships and trying to think if it's all worth living for. I'm curious what this door at the end of the hallway is. I'm not able to open it. When the hill is silent. When gravity falls and earth becomes sky. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna go. Move, 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 move. Move, move, move. Oh, I'm stuck in the corner. Come on, come on, come on! You know my style. I'm always about speed. Ooh, the screamers come in. First aid kit. I need to free up space. Anything here? Bandage. See, at least the bandages stack, you know? Another sushi. Okay, here we go. Sleepy times, enjoy TwitchCon. Yeah, it's still a while until then. And again, I'm not even actually going to the convention. But still, thanks for being here, Squidgy. I think after we finish this sequence, I'll be A-okay for the end of the stream. I imagine the game is broken out into like 4 sequences like this total. It's like real world, dream, real world, dream. And that's why people are saying the game is like 12-ish hours long. Like each one takes about 3 hours to get to. Sounds about right. What? That doesn't stun them? Yeah, that is draining my sanity. Okay. I was wondering if that was attacking. It's so cramped in here. I don't mind that I'm losing health. I'm trying to find like an opening that makes sense for fighting this thing. I find myself using the knife constantly in this area. It's the only way I can like fight without clanking on the wall every time. Go, 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 go. Oh, that woke up. Cool. Last area. What we got in here? Oh, hi. Easy. Easy. Combat in this game, easy. What a maroon. What a joker. What a bunch of jokers. Everything was fine until the Fire Kingdom attacked.
School. It all seems like ages ago.
What, did you not go to high school? You're wearing a school uniform right now. Blade Advancer, nice second. Welcome on in. The Fire Kingdom's here. No, I deny it. I'll stick my head in the hole. Be an ostrich.
Lunch. Recess. Friends.
Just like Persona 4. Ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I gotta find the notes. The notes change when the room goes dark. Class observation log. In continuation from last semester, I'm to be class president once again. I hope we can make this another wonderful semester. The role of class president holds a lot of responsibilities, but I think I'm up to the task. Even when I was young, I always wanted to be the mom or big sister whenever I played house. I think it's because I really enjoyed looking after others. I believe that every single student in our class has things they excel in, as well as things they could stand to work on. In my view, the purpose of a class president is to help others with their shortcomings so that we can make school so enjoyable for everyone. Nishida Rinko. There is no war in Cluxing-say. There is no war in Ebisugaoka. Just the one note. Did the faceless enemy just disappear because I killed it? Will it not appear anymore, even when I turn off this light? What's up, what's up, what's up? Wow, it really doesn't appear anymore. Eat. Oh, you dropped your guts. I'm to be class president once again. The handwriting turns wild and erratic. I love being class president because I get to look after all these lost causes. Even when I was young, I always enjoyed comparing myself to other inferior kids and basking in my own superiority. When I pretend to care about others, I can please a lot of people. The losers I help, the people around me, and even my parents. And frankly, that makes me happy as well. Right now, I'm in charge of 2 girls who are the definition of morons. They're both so carefree and empty-headed. Neither of them knows the first thing about fitting in. The only reason they have any friends at all in class is because I'm taking care of them. They fawn over me and tell me all the time how grateful they are. It feels amazing. I really truly think I was born to be class president. Well, Nishida Rinko. I think this is like the shadow world or the TV world or the metaverse in Persona, where it's like, it is a bit like on the nose to have them straight up be like, I love feeling superior to other people. These guys are so dumb. But it's like, it's not because Rinko would literally say this out loud, but because this world either brings out fears or anxiety and like says things that the real Rinko wouldn't ever say, and maybe she doesn't consciously feel it. Maybe Rinko only like has these feelings deep inside welling up because she like, you know, because she loves Shu and she thinks Hinako's an obstacle, but she would never actually hurt her, right? Right? Alright, just give me the freaking talisman or whatever. Are you gonna jump scare me? Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. I need to go to sleep soon. Like, come on, man. Ew. Ah! Stop it. Just stop it. Stop. Get some help. Because there's 2 of them, it's just like, I feel like I'm not allowed to capitalize on the openings, so the other one will just attack me. Wow, it's becoming a lot easier. It's like all I have to— hey! Gross. All this blood. Get this blood back in my body. Give it back. Thank you. It's looking at me. Forward-facing fox is not real. Forward-facing fox cannot hurt you.
And now, Rinko and I can go our separate ways.
Go our separate ways. Hinako, do you hear yourself right now? You're not gonna drop her in the lava. You wouldn't do that. Shing, shing, shing. What's up, Virgil? Welcome on in. Welcome to me realizing that this game is actually really easy with combat. There's a certain point where you're like, oh, I get it. Oh, I get it. Turns out, you get so many healing items, it's like, why bother trying not to get hit? I'm always so full up. It's like Dark Souls. I guess. I never actually played a Dark Souls game, so... maybe one day I will. It's just like one of those games where, like, I kind of wouldn't want to stream it. I would just play on my own. Let's see. Enshrine. Doop, doop, doop. Fully restores current max sanity. Reduces sanity damage for a set time. I mean, I guess it's not that much. I'll just keep it. Nice faith. Gotta play Sekiro. Someday. Maybe. You know what I'm really waiting for is a Souls-like game that takes place in, like, modern day or the near future. That's really the only reason I never played a Souls game. I'm just not into, like, the medieval... Not that I'm not into the medieval aesthetic. It's just not something that immediately grabs me. I'm down to play Bloodborne. I've just been waiting for a PC port this entire time, which doesn't seem to be happening anytime soon. Alright, Rinko, you ready for going for a dip? Inserted rightward facing Fox Crest. What?
You were up in dreamland, but I helped you countless times. Why did you get it all?
I didn't do it. The game made me do it. There's something symbolic here. Foxmass never told me to do this.
Think about how he feels. You're a traitor.
Hey,
You played with his heart.
Sakuko called me traitor, not you.
Sorry. Get on your knees and beg for forgiveness. Can't you hear me? Why don't you say something?
Wow, did y'all hear something? I'm actually surprised she's in, like, already feet deep in lava. Wow, what a weird dream. Sure hope that's not symbolic. It's symbolic! The Tri-Scale Emblem Key. Obtained after bidding farewell to Rinko. Seems to be able to open a door somewhere, and it's much bigger than a normal key, as if it was made for some huge creature to use. What is that? Ooh, burned. Turn to the Grand Hall. No, but there's this area down here I never got to open. I'm gonna rotate my save. I feel like I could have opened that. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's only a New Game Plus or something. I heard about that. I heard there's some stuff in this game that's only accessible in New Game Plus. I won't worry about it too much. I'll just try to go for the most basic of basic endings. Oh, you're alive again. Oh, get out of here. Oh, I'm just not allowed to dash past her. Whatever, I'm out of here. Gonna assume I can't open that door on this playthrough. For now, at least. Trying to heal me. I'm on baby mode. I thought that heals you. Guess I'm wrong. Alright, let's go. I'm getting EP, y'all. It's only fair. I give y'all the end of the sequence. And I use my Naginata again. Wide open area. Open the sacred door. Here's the key! Oh, there's an entire... Oh, I just realized I come back to this room every time. It's just... It just looks different here. It's just different every time I come back. Something like that. What are you looking at me like that for? Alright, you gonna put a boss fight here for me? Hello? Does this door open? Hello? Mama Mario? Mama Mario? Oh, I gotta open the other side. I'm not even done. Son of a gun. Well, I'm gonna start the ad because I don't even know what else I'll be waiting for. But let's hope it isn't just a small cutscene. All right, I'll continue playing through the ad, y'all. Sub-exclusive content. Wow. All right, what we got here? Fox mask. Is this your living room? Oh, wow. Is this your dining room? Is this your dying room? Well, it doesn't seem as involved as the last area. Oh my god, I have to save here too. Never mind, I thought we were done.
This is Sakuko's.
Ooh, telling me. That whole left area was Rinko, now we got Sakuko. Alright, I'm gonna try to speed run through this area. I can do it, I can feel it. Parent-teacher journal, just a note. As Sakuko's mother, I wanted to thank you for teaching my daughter. I wanted to apologize for what happened the other day on the field trip. It seems Sakuko caused a lot of trouble. My daughter's been that way ever since she was young. As a child, she always hated when we turned off the lights to go to bed. She avoided dark movie theaters and tunnels like the plague. I mistakenly thought she had overcome her fear of the dark now that she's grown up. I believe the reason for her fear came back during the field trip is because she's unaccustomed to sleeping in a different environment. I gave her a stern talking to for behaving so shamefully at her age. She has since reflected on her behavior and is sorry for how she acted. Please accept both her and my apologies. You made her apologize for being scared? As if it's just something you can just stop doing? Thank you. Thank you, 1960s Japanese sexism. Great. Wonderful. Alright, bird. Bird. The bird is the word. So this is just bird rabbit. I don't have grain. I need to open bird, then open rabbit once I get to that room. Hi. Why are you charged? Evil warding lanterns. Unable to reanimate. Oh. Oh. I like that. The game's actually giving us the mechanics. I also wondered why there were evil warning lanterns in the first place. Here we go. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Slash it away, slash it away, slash it away now. Soy un perdedor. I'm a loser, baby. So I'm gonna kill the demons. This place is a lantern too. Divine. The water is simply divine. Come on, enemy, come on in here. There's a warding lantern just for you. If there's an enemy, I'm gonna lead it in. Ooh, here. Come on, I wanna fight you. Yeah. I'm learning their patterns now, baby. This one's strong. F in the chat. Thank you, Shark. Welcome on in. How's life? How was your weekend? Oh, this is the one that is crying as it's dying. Bong. Any memes lately, Shark? Any dreams? Any improvements to self-esteems? It's like Binding of Isaac. So this is Grain Triforce. I do need to open Grain to proceed. I'm gonna block myself off from Triforce though. Where else? Where else is open in here? This is the first time you ran into that crying monster, so you're surprised that you saw one earlier? What? We've been fighting all these crying monsters since the end of the last dream area. Although those you could just run past. I think you just never let them cry, is the thing. That's probably it. Okay. Okay, so what am I opening? Grain? That'll open that door. Haha. Haha. You're vulnerable. Oh, okay. Oh, come on. Well, this is what first aid kits are for. Focus attack? Dong. Revive that. You attack so much. Oh, that last one was counterable. I'm trying to learn its patterns. I can just do that too. Who needs Sandy when you have Tylenol? Yum. Yeah, they've been here. Can't lure that one into this lamp area. Okay, we've got Grain open. I do need to flip the switch to enter that Triforce room. That's all I need for now, I think. Here. This way. Man, I'm sure that message would be so scary if I could read Japanese. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. This is a departure from OG Silent Hill. How so, Shark? Or like a creepy beat 'em up. Well, see, is this your like first time seeing the gameplay of this game? This specific area is just like a dream world. Would you have infinite durability weapons? I don't know what this part specifically is supposed to represent, but normally you're in the town with Fog, and then you have helper characters that seem to be on your side, and then they disappear suddenly and randomly, and you're not sure where you're going in the town, and you have to backtrack all around. So basically just like every other Silent Hill. Hi. Right, I forget about the grabs. My god, it took so much. Give me the first aid kit. Yum, yum, yum. Yummy bandages. Sakuko's diary. I hate the dark. It reminds me that I'm all alone. Everyone's always telling me that I'm a little weird, that I'm a bit strange. I'm the weird kid who's always by herself. I can forget my loneliness at school inside a classroom full of people chatting away. In the dark, however, it comes creeping back. The handwriting turns erratic and emotional. I know the truth. I know what Hinako really thinks of me. She thinks I'm weird just like all the others. I know it's true. I know she's making fun of me behind my back. No, I'm just trying to get that 500 yen back that you owe me. Does she think they don't badmouth her when she's not around? I can't stand the fact that she puts on a fake smile and acts like she's the only normal one, all while looking down on me. She makes me so mad. I hate her. I hate her so much. Some friends you got. Some friends you got. I need to open the Triforce. Triforce of Wisdom. Oh, don't give me a first aid kit just after I use one. I'm trying to get rid of items here. I'm realizing that faith functions like money in this game. It's just a matter of like... only some items are sellable. I think I like the concept of a game where only some items are sellable, because then you're just incentivized to use the other ones. Stop hopping. Just die already. Maybe it's better to lure it into one of the lantern rooms, actually. Does this count as a lantern room? Nah, it's just next door to one. Shriveled aburage, fried tofu that became too hard and dry to be edible. Onari-sama's favorite offering. Wow. Oh man. Hum. Getting rid of a first aid kit. I'm realizing I'll never need it. Inari-sama. Yum, yum, yum. What was the point of this? Just for that? There's nothing in this room worth opening the door for. And now I'm stuck. Okay, good. I guess that was worth it. One more offering to sell for money, Faith. Let's get going. This does bring me back. Is the bunny or the bird door open? Cool, I'm all the way back here. This room has more writing on it, or is it just my imagination? I don't know. Sell. Yup. Yummy. 30-50, let's go. Give me more Omomori. Give me more Omomori slots. Yes. Cannot increase any further. Now I can use my AIMA on the other ones. Pretty good. Whip. Gimme. Well, for now, give me more max health. For now. I like it. This game is fun. Once you let go of all your worldly fear and possessions, you find that this game is fun. The game is fun. It's not fun, why bother? Are you winning? I'm trying, Haru. I don't have any more One Piece cards, so I don't know how much winning I could possibly do. But as far as building a deck, I'm halfway through. Or is that not the definition of winning? Playing card games is the definition of winning. Let's not kid ourselves. Someday my friend will get back to me about those MSRP Pokemon cards. Get some more Pokemon cards. I was just at the card store. I'm like, how much is a box of Mega Evolutions? Oh, $350? Great. Yeah, no, at that price, I might as well just buy the Mega Gardevoir card by itself. Anything is winning if you put your heart to it. What if you have no heart? What if you're heartless? What if you're nobody? Oh, hi, you want to come to the dying room? It's like a living room, except you die. So, buddy. So, buddy. Oh, I need to be more confident about using my R2 attack. See, like that. It's dead now. Nobody is still somebody. Is somebody a nobody? Somebody, the nobodies have bodies. In fact, the nobodies are bodies, and the heartless are hearts. But like the heartless have no hearts because they're nobodies, and nobodies look like the person they come from, except when they don't. And sometimes they don't, sometimes they do.
We made a promise to each other that we'd be together forever.
Rabbits. Sakuko loved rabbits.
Takuko loved Rayman Raving Rabbids for the Nintendo Wii.
Only has rabbits as her friends.
Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I made my very first friend today. Her name is Shimizu Hinako. But Mr. Rabbit, she's my first ever real-life human friend, so I'm a little scared. What if she throws me away and forgets me? I'm so scared of that happening. What's next, an imprisoning war? What's next, Raru sealing you away for 100 years? When I told my new bestest friend Hinako this, she says she never ever abandoned me. Not ever. She promised me. But you know what, Mr. Rabbit? The handwriting turns erratic. What if Hinako breaks her promise? What if she betrays me? What if she's lying? No. I don't want to think about that. Hinako said she wouldn't ever leave me. She promised. I have to believe her, because that's what friends do, right? They believe each other. Hinako, if you betray me, you'll pay. I'll make you pay and regret ever hurting me. Is that why she calls me a traitor? We never really learned why, and then she died. Got it.
She should live with them
Hi.
in a little rabbit house.
Alright, let's get the Naginata out. Naginata's out. I'm out of stamina. This is why I want my next upgrade to be stamina. I just want to attack more. Easy clap. Oh, there's a blind one over there. That's in the Triforce. Okay, it'll come over here as soon as I open the door. I just need to open the door, get on the floor, and walk the dinosaur. How am I doing on health? I'm doing okay. Back in my day where there was 151 Pokemans. What about missing no? Like it comes here because it knows I'm here, but like it's not supposed to know. Because it's blind. Hey Stinky! Hey Stinky! Come on. It needs to die in the permanent death room. Well, I'll kill you too. If you really want. Whoa! Back in my day, there were only 251 Pokemon. Yeah, that's right, you're weakened. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that's so bad. Stop, stop, stop! Hiya! Oh, that's not good. Yeah! Good, good, good. Good, good, good. First aid kit. Wonderful! Thank you, Professor Oak. With you, I can take on any evil. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's closed. Grain door is closed now. Chapter 4, Dark Days and Flower Fields. What chapter is that? Is that Yakuza? Wow. I ain't never played a Yakuza game. Imagine me. Imagine if I played those. That'd be crazy. Imagine if there was a remake of Yakuza 3 coming. That'd be crazy. Everyone knows that Konami, Sega would never touch Yakuza 3. That's the game that they acknowledge doesn't exist. That they don't ever acknowledge exists. Imagine Yakuza 3 Kiwami. Imagine if I still haven't played Yakuza Kiwami and Yakuza 2 Kiwami yet. Imagine. Do the upgrades you get carry over into a new game plus, I wonder? Kiryu-chan! Kudzu tea. Yum yum. It's been such a long time. I think I should be going. Sakuko's diary. My family served as caretakers of Sennen Sugi Shrine for generations. I am the Sugi! But for the past few decades, the shrine's popularity has been on the decline. When it came time for my dad to become the head priest, he declined the role and got a regular office job instead. Mom and Dad are always saying negative things about the shrine, that head priests are obsolete. Even my grandfather says the tradition of the upkeeping Sennen Sugi Shrine will die with his generation. I help out as a Miko to the shrine whenever an event's held. I love how dignified the rituals are and the way they make me feel like my soul's being cleansed. I like to be more than just a helper at the shrine. I think I'd like to become a head priest one day. But are women allowed to become priests in this day and age of the 60s? That's the question. I do like that we're learning about Sakuko posthumously. Still going? I'm not finished with this area. I thought like, oh, I'm done with this. Oh my god, there's a whole other side. Man, surely there wouldn't be a whole other event over here, right? Right? We'll see. Sakuko's dream. Sakuko's dream. They want to put a boss fight there. Clearly, it's just it's just to be a cutscene, right? Right. Now, considering how the last dream area ended, maybe I'll just end after this section. What is my objective this whole time? Oh, my objective was to get there with the bird door open. I see. I'm about to do that right now. This room is warded. Okay. All right, come at me. Who wants to fight? Yeah, I know. I see you coming. Get hop with 2 legs, you fool. What's going on? Common, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, Common Rider, riding off on his bike to another stream that he likes. How you doing? Welcome on in. Help me Rider kick this enemy. It'll die for real when I kill it here. The tell for that one is before it screams. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, it does... No matter... This one's easy, because no matter what attack it's using, it does that thing where it, like, leans to the side. Right there. So it doesn't matter, like, as long as I see it do a lean, I just dodge. Yeah, I did not do it fast enough that time. No one left behind. Stop a certain number of enemies behind the white rabbit door. Cool, I think I just killed everything. Wow. What's up, Common? How was Super Robot Wars Y? Y? Gamma? I'm not sure. Hope you enjoyed it. We're doing some Silent Hill F. I am considering ending after doing this right half part of this worship hall. But also, like, there's a whole area up here. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. We'll see. Because I'm not going to stream next week. I don't want to just leave it, but also I should probably get some sleep. Sure, I guess. Thank you, Common. You really helped out. Alright, let's get out of here. You played this game recently, Common. Is there much left to this dream area after I go in here? Or is there a whole other area? Trying to decide how much I do tonight. Bandage. Pretty long section. I felt it. I thought I'd be done after just this. And then this area opened up and I'm like, oh my god. What is this?
Hinako, you came for me. I'm scared. Please get me out of here.
Just finish it. Yeah, I'm assuming he's just a boss or something. Oh, hi. Rabbit. These are cool. Sheet of fine paper. Two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do it shall lift their heads to level height as if they were reflections in a mirror, as custom dictates. With the shading of light shall you condemn the past to the dark. Light. I was supposed to fill your dark soul with light. I think the inner two have to face each other. Yeah. They're the only ones that can. Oh wait, never mind. It goes like left and right. Question is, what am I enshrouding? Is that it? Maybe I just make them face each other both? You just move things so it worked. I think the puzzles in this game want to be more clever than they are. But they're kind of not. Two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. With the shading of light shall you condemn the past to dark. Oh, hi. Things are open now. Did I just do it by accident? Did I just do it by accident? They're just facing each other. I mean, they're facing away now. Talon lampshade. Restraint lampshade. They just wanted the boxes to be level. That makes sense. What a puzzle.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I know you're scared of the dark. It's fine.
No, I don't want to be alone.
I have betrayed her. Ain't I a stinker? Traitor, traitor.
Hinako, help me! Help me! Don't leave me!
I'm sorry, girl. You're dead. Nothing much I can do.
I don't want to be alone!
Wow, so cold.
Please don't go!
So cold. Call me a traitor.
Let's just stick together!
Call me a traitor.
You traitor!
I knew it. I already killed your ghost form. You're nothing to me. Making a prediction right now. The regular ending of this game, like the without being a new game plus, is just like Inako falls to the darkness. She like accepts the fox mask, like accepts the fox mask as like doing everything for her, and she goes like with him or something. And then like in alternate endings in New Game Plus, you can actually reject him. Obtained after bidding farewell to Sakuko. Seems to be able to open the door somewhere. It is literally just the door to the main area. Wow, darkness. Okay. Cool. Where am I going? This way. Sorry, Sakuko. I mean, like, you know, like you only had like 1 minute of screen time, you know. I don't know if I am invested in you as a character yet. It's nothing personal, you know. How did you get to the left section before the right? It just did it. Are you supposed to do the right section first? I feel like the right section was easier than the left. I would have imagined the right section made sense to do first. I don't know. Maybe it's just whatever you pick first. After this dream, they explain it more. Makes sense. Open door. Maybe it like depends on how you behave. Maybe it like chooses depending on your personality. What difficulty were you playing on, Common?
Hey, partner. Guess this is the last time I get to call you that.
I am dying. Clearly I am. Last time you get to call me that. Come on. Uh-oh. Story mode puzzles hard for fighties. Oh, that's like the opposite of what I'm doing. Sheet of fine paper. Carry not any memory of what has come to pass beyond this point. Lay all bare upon the pedestal first. The door shall not open to those who harbor regret in their hearts. I have to put away all my weapons, I think. Oh, that sucks.
Partner, I need to know what your final decision is.
My final decision? The walls should be painted green. That's my final decision. So we got a Rinko section, we got a Sakuko section, and we got a Shu section.
I worked my butt off on that kanji test so I could get this. Remember?
I would fail a kanji test.
I had a truckload of these notebooks. I filled up my entire closet.
Space Wars!
My most prized possession.
Laser gun.
I wouldn't let anyone other than you touch it.
Touch it. Touch the cow. Do it now.
You really struggled to keep your first plant alive. That's weird. Where did it go? Oh, not a big deal. That's just what it means. To forget.
Return the slab. Return the slab, or suffer my curse. Alright, Shu. Only because it's you, I'll do this section. You only ran. Kanji Tatsumi cannot be beat. He'll kick your ass! The only time you ran out of heals was the Scarecrow section. That's the only time I ran out of weapons. The medicine cabinet from Shu's place. Bandage. Hi, Scarecrows. Well, not Scarecrows, they're just dagger feet. Okay, that's just lame. That's just unfair. That's not even like anything I can avoid. It just hits me. Good job. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that. I don't know if video games should be designed in a way where like damage is unavoidable, you know? What if you're doing a no damage run? Triforce, huh? Can avoid it if you notice on the ceiling. Yep, that's like Silent Hill 2, it seems. Just like Silent Hill 2 remake, just like you said. Kudzuti. I said, ride, Sally, ride. Wow, I can't believe the enemy walked into a corner and disappeared. Wow. Crazy. Can't believe the enemy's gonna ambush me as soon as I get here. Drawing of a young Shimizu Hinako. See, this looks like a child's drawing. Even if it's drawn by an elementary school student, it's still too bad. This is definitely drawn on purpose. There are kinds... It is still too bad. No, this is actually still really good for an elementary schooler. There are all kinds of curses written on it, such as stupid, disgusting, etc. Tonari no seki no something mizu hinako? Shimizu Himako. Oh, her name actually does have water in it. Baka. Kimochi warui. Something shio. Well, the left one says feels bad. Feels bad, man. This is Shu's prized possession? A drawing of Hinako that says she's ugly? I can't believe it. I can't believe... Ambush me! Ambush me! Ambush me! No? Okay. Mizu. How long am I going for? The last middle stage is longer than the right side, shorter than the left side, if that makes any sense. I mean, it makes sense. The right side was pretty short. Is it? Feels like I'm already kind of done with it. How long has it been? Has it been 4 hours? It almost has. I did start late though. Bird. I don't know. I might end as soon as I get back to the main area. I got one of Shu's possessions at least. It's the shortest when you did it. You're like, this is it? It feels like it. Ambush me. Ambush me. Ambush me. Ambush me. Ambush me. Haha, I'm too fast. Ha ha ha. What's up? I like how they run faster when they're not on screen. Oh, what? What? You're not allowed to leave your room? You're grounded? Your parents said no? Play the Sun song. Oh, what? Ow. Boom. They have little enough health that I can one-shot them as long as I do a counter. Alright, where am I? I am here. Oh, it goes under. I see. Alright, I guess I'll Triforce. If you search the first town area thoroughly, you get a charm that lowers the sight of monsters, which make running past them lose sight of you kind of easy. It honestly is kind of easy normally. I guess I just missed it. I started looking at areas more thoroughly after the first part of the game, because I realized you don't really backtrack as much. Ew. Gross. Ew. You got a leg. You got arms. Is this a new character for Arms? From Arms? Arms 2? Legs? Oh no, I've seen this. Why does it have like... Why does it birth? Why does it give birth? No, get that birth out of here. It's gonna hatch or something, I don't know. Gross. Gross, this thing's disgusting. Okay, okay. Don't get greedy. One strong attack. Okay, then it screams. Got it, got it. The imagery in this game is not as subtle. It's just like multiple pregnant. And then it has like boobs everywhere. I've seen this enemy though. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Clean up after yourself. I mean, that's Silent Hill though. Like, the first game had literal dinosaurs in it. Oh, it birthed. At least we're in a warding area. I don't know. Wow. Gross. Dong. I did it. I won. Glad this one's yell doesn't lower your sanity like the other ones. It's just like Monster Hunter. Just stuns you a little bit. More Tylenol. Let's go. Y'all, is the Tylenol meme already dead? I feel like it is. Mostly because it wasn't a meme. It's just making fun at people who think Tylenol is bad for you. Like, it's bad for your liver, but like, about it. Don't take it. Look at the description. Oh yeah, that's right. A monster covered in swollen, skin-crawling mounds. As each one pulses, it spawns more and more horrors. What a vile show of life. I'd rather die than turn into a monster like this. She doesn't want to get married. She doesn't want to get pregnant. She rejects being a girl. The gender role back in the 60s. When women were thought of as just like objects. Big heavy-handed theme of this game, for sure. What if by the end of the game there's like a thing that's like, oh, for every Tylenol you took, the final boss is harder. I honestly don't need to take it that much. It's only now that I'm willingly using more sanity attacks. Alright, just hugging the wall more to see if there's anything I missed. I don't think so, though. Okay, we came in through there. This is the door I came in through, I think, so I can't go back. Alright, we're gonna keep going forward. Da 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 da. Meow 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 meow. You thought it might do with what you use the spear? Like, why'd they give you a knife and spear that both don't break? I think it's like the spear does more damage, but the knife is better for like close range areas. Oh man, there's another egg over there. I gotta go break it. Placenta! Cool. You did not use the Tylenol joke because the letters were talking about them. You thought the knife swing has more chance of smacking the wall. Spear's best. I think it depends on if you're using, like if you're fighting something that's right in front of you, I think the knife has less chance on a big attack. Because look, the big attack is a stab. But with the Naginata, big attack is a swing. It's like they're opposite of each other. I guess if it depends on if you're intending to use the big attack or the small attack. If I'm trying to counter something, then yeah, I would like to use the knife because the big attack is just a stab. Welcome on in, all the squids, every single one, every single squid is here. I don't have enough ocean water for y'all. You're gonna have to share it. Please take 1 cup of salt water and pass it down. But hopefully I can accommodate all of the squids. Welcome on in. How's it going? How was Skong? How was the Silk Song? You enjoying it? Ooh, look at that manga. Brainiac Hero. You enjoying the silky songs? Audio Husky, Wolfen Watcher, welcome on in. You will eat every squid. You were the only one shark. Fair enough. Fair enough. Squids are pretty good. Skong was trying to filter you as usual, but you made some progress. Nice! Enjoy. I'm not playing it myself. I never even played first Hollow Knight. But, you know. I'm I'm having a lot of fun watching people play it, because they seem much better at the game than I would be. If enemies bundle up, the counter hits them all if you counted them. Okay, so actually, Naginata does not hit the wall on counter. Good to know. The inside page was full of drawings. Hinako were drawn at the bad guys that the protagonist defeated. However, in order to make the method of death even more bizarre than the manga's presentation, they stubbornly added a lot of scattered blood and guts. Great. I hear something. Hi! What's up? You're right! Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. They're coming. Oh, they're coming. Oh, Lord, they're coming. You like the first one more than the second? Saw a game overtuned? I feel like the second game, like, assumes that you've grown better at combat, but then, in turn, throws a bunch more at you. And, I have no context, but apparently, like, 2 masks. Apparently, 2 masks is the theme of, like, boiling down whether or not you think it feels good or not. The fact that enemies do, like, 2 masks of damage by default. So it's like, you just feel like you have half the health You just feel like you have half health. What's up? See, that's what I don't like. When I'm trying to go for like the follow-up attacks and I smack into the wall. Cool. I think I'm on bird mode, so if I keep going, there's a door at the end, I think. What? Welcome on into Silent Hill F. We're playing the hot new thing. I wasn't gonna play it at first, and then I saw so many people enjoying it. And you know what? This game actually looks pretty well done. I feel like I could have put the puzzles on normal instead of hard. I just thought like, hey, I like Ace Attorney. I can do puzzles. I'm not on like the hardest puzzle difficulty, I'm just on like regular hard. I think we're about to be done with this area. Don't quote me on that, but I'm trying. Gonna play Expedition 33 in December. It's either this or Silk Song is your game of the year, Carlos. But what about Donkey Kong Bonanza? Bonanza is actually a great game, better than I expected. I don't think it's gonna win game of the year, but I also think people are gonna underestimate it. Like, if it does win, people are gonna say like, "Oh, it's just the Nintendo does the same games all the time." It's a lose-lose situation no matter what, I feel. New Digimon game is your game of the year? Yeah. You would love Bonanza if you actually had a Switch too. Put it on Throne Common, bet. Place the drawing of young Shimizu Inako.
How you really feel, partner.
Oh, tired? Eepy?
First time showing this to you. How embarrassing.
Wow, manga. It's like 60s manga too. Oh, hi. You doing your best Jesus cosplay?
You came back, partner.
2025 is a great year for games, honestly. I love it.
Wanted.
This is a bucket.
So what are we doing?
It's alright. Whatever the outcome.
It's like, oh, I tried to release him, but I accidentally released the wrist ones before the neck one. I already know I'm not gonna make the choice. Hinako's just gonna do it. It's like she's possessed. Wow, how did I know? PS5 is 60 frames but 720p. Dude, it's Unreal Engine 5. Unreal Engine 5 just ass. If these AAA game devs aren't optimizing it, then it's like, I don't think it's a skill problem. I think it's like, just not worth it. Just did what Spider-Man did to save Gwen Stacy. But he didn't. Hi.
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes.
What if this is just like the end of the game?
No. It had to be done. As soon as I could. I'm so very sorry for what you just saw.
You need not apologize. I should be begging your pardon for forcing this pain upon you.
Okay, you gonna kiss or what? Don't just stare.
Onward.
My headcanon is this is Jungi-han from Yakuza 7. It's just straight up Jungi-han from Yakuza 7. Aw, she loves him. This stranger who's very older than her. No, we're waking up at the best part of the dream. Now we'll never know if they get together. It's like a telenovela. The farewell party. You have no place in my future.
Shoo. Ringo?
Close to halfway point? No idea. It feels like it though. Either way, I feel like this is a decent stopping point. Wow, they weren't here when I woke up. I could have imagined. I could have guessed. They're not gonna give me a save point. They better give me like a shrine like right outside. Please. I've always despised people who tell me how to act just because I'm a girl. She was different. He was the only one who ever understood. We're perfect partners. As we got older, the pressure from our parents got stronger. She would never stop treating me like his equal. There exist now two Hinakos inside me. Shimizu Hinako, whom I've been since birth, and Hinako, a woman who is trying to steal my body from the old me? It's like an alien is trying to take over me. If this were Space Wars, my partner should be coming to the rescue, but there's no sign of him. She doesn't like how she's growing up and puberty is now like forcing her hormonally to be a woman. But even then, it's because this is the 60s. There's just so much pressure and expectation for her to be just like the perfect wife. Oh, 1960. She was born in the wrong era. Why? That's a lot of ink. Igarashi Sakuko, one of my friends. What's new? I think Sakuko may have read one too many of these bizarre comics. Lately, she'll be laughing all happily one moment, then deadly serious and spat off nonsense the next. She's acting like that, she thinks it's cool. It creeped me out the first few times. I hope she gets over this weird supernatural phase. Just drew over her drawing. Oh, is the wrinkle one gonna be like burned? Yeah, okay. And the shoe one's hanged? Oh no. Oh no. Picture's so cool. She is definitely, you know, if Hinako survives all this, she should just become a mangaka. She should just do art, honestly. Is it gonna let me go back in here? Yeah. I'm tempted to just go save at this shrine instead of moving forward. I mean, either I could do that or just leave it at the end of the shoe section. Too late.
How come? Shoo. The plan's to meet up. At your place, right?
Again, I really like how Hinako's voice actress is Suzy Young. The voice of Fuka from Persona 3 Reload's dub. Oh no, we're doing this? Well, too late now.
There's just too many.
Okay, bye. Yeah, I was thinking about going to the save point. It's not too bad if I needed to just like load it. What the hell was that? Am I gonna lose my other sleeve? Let's go. You know, Suzy Young, the voice of female Rama in the new Rama 1/2 reboot. Suzy Young, the voice of Chitose in Yakuza 8's English dub. It's the fog monster. He's here to steal your beans. I need my beans. Red. Oh, look, Tylenol. Who's leaving all this Tylenol out here? Well, I'm not going back there.
Is that thing still chasing me?
Don't think about it.
Well, maybe they had to get away from that thing.
Second season of the Rama reboot started. Ooh, I still need to watch the first season. I loved Rama 1/2. It was a fun show. Chocolate. I just keep thinking about how, like, I'm noticing just new voices be everywhere.
Maybe they had no choice but to go on without me. That has to be it.
The era of Johnny Young Bosch and Yuri Lowenthal is over. Ramune. It's still so funny how Ramune is just like the Japanese interpretation of British people saying lemonade. Just how like pudding is the Japanese interpretation of British people saying pudding. Because England brought a lot of that stuff to Japan. Here we go, shrine. Get rid of the old man. Yeah, I kind of just skipped whenever he was on screen. During, like, the later parts of the Ranma anime, I kind of just skipped episodes that didn't seem fun. I don't know, because it was a slice of life anime for the most part. It's not like there was a plot. You play with the Japanese voices, the Seiyu mocapped. It was the mocap artist, or the mocap model. Nice. A lot of old man in later episodes. That's probably why I stopped watching in the later episodes. And then skipping all the way to the part where it's just like, wow, to get the rest of the story, just read the manga. It's just really funny to me that the anime literally just spelled that out. Literally just said, had a message. They just did not want to continue. Or, you know, didn't have the money. But, like, that'd be so weird for an anime to do these days. Normally, they just get canceled and then finish their last season, and then that's just it. Whether or not it actually rounds out the end of the story. But now it's just like, no, if you want more, just read the manga. Nice. Rock Socks, welcome on in. Bleach, I'm looking at you. Isn't Bleach still not over? The old anime dub where they had the same voices as Inuyasha and Kagome was an interesting choice. Yeah. And then you had the crossover, and then Johnny Young Bosch was like, wow, you sound like me. Was it Johnny Young Bosch? No, who voiced Ranma back then? It was somebody. But they had a crossover, and it's like, wow, we sound the same. Okay. I don't think there's anything. Oh wait, I have some stuff to enshrine. Give me that. Yum. Delicious. Alright, we're gonna save. I'm gonna call it here for the night. Sorry if y'all just came on in. Nowadays, like, surprised it's been canceled. Yeah, no. Yeah. I don't even follow that many animes these days. I have been catching up on One Piece, and I'm actually, like, making decent progress. I'm on One Piece. I've been watching through Water 7. I'm, like, 75% through Water 7 now. And I'm really proud of myself, because each episode of One Piece is, like, 40 minutes. So I'm, like, I'm through Water 7, a lot of Eni's Lobby. We are there. We are there. And then I get to do Thriller Bark. Yeah! I'm happy. I'm finally watching One Piece. I'll be done by next year. Richard Ian Cox, who plays Quicksilver in X-Men Evolution. Ah, okay. Well. I remember the Ranma male voice actor changed like halfway through. From like season 1 to season 2. Around the same time that they kind of stopped Ranma hiding his secret. And it's just really funny how upperclassman Kuno was like the only person who didn't know. One Piece is a monumental task to get through. It's true. It really is. I'm glad that when I was on the flight to Japan earlier this year, I just binged so much of it. Like, I just got past the big wall that was Skypiea on the plane. I read Skypiea while I was in the sky. How about that? Because that was just the point. Like, every time I tried to get through One Piece from the beginning, it's like, I stop at Skypiea. And it's just like, man, I see what people mean. I slept through it. No, I read it, though. I read it so it would go faster. I'm glad that I was able to go through it, because the ending of it paid off. It's just one of those things. So, I might go back and watch the episode with the final fight, but I do not want to watch the whole of Skypiea again. Naruto's a mini marathon. We don't talk about Naruto. Kind of sad how people don't really talk about it anymore. Real talk. Alright, though. I gotta get to sleep. It is past midnight for me. I don't necessarily have things to do tomorrow, but I might. I don't know. You like the part where that one guy had a bazooka? Wasn't the bazooka like a dog? No, it was like a gun that ate a fruit that made it alive. That was interesting. See you next year, whenever. Who knows? If I survive TwitchCon. Haha. Alright, everybody. You know the deal for real. It's Friday, baby. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum ba 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 bum ba da dum da da dum. Everybody. Yeah, you know the deal for real. Thanks for being here. I hope you all spooked your pants at least a little bit. It's October, and maybe I'll finish this game by the end of October. That's always the problem when I try to do spoopy games during October. I'm like, but I want to do so many, and I realize I take so long to play games. I can only play like 2 or 3 games at most. So we'll see. If I finish Silent Hill F before the end of October, then we can start like Signalis or another shorter spoopy game. We'll try. Thanks for the chicken. Thank you. Links are in the chat for all the social media stuff. If you haven't already, give me a follow. And, you know, also subscribe to my YouTube because I just, you know, I'm so close. I've been like close to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube for like 5 years. Like 5 whole years. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? What is this other Raid 2? I forgot that's what Raid 2 was. You can copy that if you want. Why not? I don't have Manoka Pain anymore though. Alright, have a good night. If you have any art for the stream, you know where to put it. And good night. Good night. Goodbye!